Ryan set to stand inside the U.S. Capitol to represent North Carolina will be unveiled next week. The 7-foot-tall bronze will be placed in the National Statuary Hall. Ryan was the most widely heard Christian evangelist in history, reaching in person to more than 210 million people worldwide. Each state gets 2 statues. The grand statue will replace one of early 20th century Governor Charles Aycock, who was fallen from favor because of his ties to the white supremacy movement at the time. Norman Hall, Washington.
The first Apple store to unionize have now also authorized a first strike against the tech giant's retail operations. No date set for picket lines to go up outside the store in Towson, Maryland. Workers are seeking changes in what they call unpredicted scheduling and also wages. More at SRNnews.com.
Okay, so Domino's perfect combo includes 2 medium wasabi pizzas, 16 Parmesan bread bites, 8 cinnamon twists, and a 2-liter of Coke. Today we're on the street asking real people how much they think it all costs.
All of it?
All of it.
$44, $45, $34.99.
The 2 pizzas are probably 10 each.
75.
Well, what if I told you that this Domino's perfect combo is only $19.99? It's Domino's perfect combo and it's all just $19.99.
Buying some pretzel sticks?
Excuse me?
This is your wake-up call from TracFone Wireless.
Okay.
What if you didn't need all those pretzel sticks by the end of the month, so this store took them back?
Good luck.
That's how some wireless companies are with your data. But TracFone Wireless gives you unlimited carryover data with active service, so you get what you pay for. Plans start at $20 a month.
Wow, that's cool.
Sir, are you bothering the customers?
Yeah, hang on. This is your wake-up call, people. TracFone Wireless.
Good morning. Getting started to kick it off.
Hi, Lisa Wolf to tell you that the 5-hour Hollywood 360 show and the 30-minute Radio Rarities podcast can be emailed to you every Monday via digital download link that never expires. That's 24 classic radio shows per month, plus the games, celebrity interviews, music trivia, and much more. Listen to Hollywood 360
Oh, good morning.
Radio Rarities whenever you'd like. Visit Hollywood360radio.com to subscribe. That's Hollywood360radio.com.
That all works. There it goes. Hello, lady in red. How you doing? Hope you're doing well this morning. Thank you for being with us. Doing peachy. That is cool. Oh, Leonardo's watching from Mars. Thank you, Leonardo. It's about time they put somebody intelligent life on there. Thank you, my brother. Nothing but trouble says, okay, I voted. Thank you. So many toppings to choose from. So many toppings to choose from. So I just picked the first 4, put it in first 3, and then put other, and boom, there you go. What's up, Angel Ortiz? What's up, Angel? What's up? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hello, I'm new here. Thank you. I appreciate it. I try to do all love. I appreciate it. Yes, it's all love here, Nora. Caleb. Thank you, Caleb. Trying to make people hungry this morning, right? Or afternoon or evening, whatever time it is where you're at. Pretty good, buddy. Thank you. It's the best day of the week. Day off. Okay. I hear you. Angel says it's his day off, so it's his best day of the week. I hear you. I wish I had days off. I have days off from the show, but I don't have days off from anything else. Love pizza as well. Love and support from Ireland. Thank you, Nora. I appreciate that. We love Ireland as well. We appreciate you being with us. When we get on the radio, we'll say hello to everybody too. Yep, got to be always on the grind, brother. You know how it is.
This is Holly Reese with Warrior Defenders. Tune
in every Monday at
Got to fight for the people out there.
for Empower Strikes Back on
Keep this show going.
The Key 99.1 FM.
The views and opinions.
Ah, here we go. Different theme music each hour. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you hear that music, you know what it means. It's that time once again. Cold pizza is good anytime. We got our poll question up this morning. We're going to welcome all our wonderful listeners in on the YouTube as well as everywhere else. But first, we're kicking off with 50,000 plus of you worldwide on the Shoutcast. Shout it out loud. And tell them, John. That's right. You can't see me unless you're on YouTube. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. John, I said you can't see me unless you're on YouTube. Bacon! There you go, Caleb. All right, 50,000 plus of you worldwide on the Shoutcast, Shout It Out Loud across the RyanORadio media page. Earth Rock Radio, New Mexico, Arizona, and the Navajo Nation. We're across the British Columbia Isles of Canada, and finally, across the Jordan Communication of family radio stations, East Alabama, West Georgia, including right here at 99.1 FM WQEE, the Key, home of Southern Sports, Inspirational Talk, and Real News. That's right. The Real News Channel and the Real RyanORadio Penitentiary, where all of you wonderful people are in lockdown with us this morning. We appreciate you being with us in lockdown. Oh, that's not blocking. I thought it was. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Until I am the man around here. Oh, yeah. Tell me when I'm telling lies, as CM Punk would say. Coming up this morning, we got some news for you straight out of what's going on in Australia. Court lifts a ruling forcing X to remove video of a Sydney church stabbing. We'll talk about some stuff in the world behind us. Yes, you're in lockdown with us. It's RyanORadio Penitentiary. NBA big star goes to jail for trying to mess the league over out of their health insurance and more. Health scams. We got all that coming up for you. Thank you for saying you love this channel. We appreciate everybody being with us. Welcome into period number 1 of 3 periods of nonstop play, of sports, entertainment, and more fun than you can shake a stick at, except for when my computer acts up. Then we fuss at our computer. That makes it part of the show fun. And we welcome you guys in. Thank you very much, Beast. We appreciate that. Jack the Legend is on with us. Good morning to him. Lady in Red, blessing to all this fine morning. Nora is joining us from, like, subscribe, and share. She is joining us from Ireland. We got Jake in the house. Caleb says, bacon. We'll get to why he says bacon, but welcome, Caleb. Angel Ortiz is with us this morning. Another cool cat right there. Appreciate it. He said the best day of the week for him because this is day off. We appreciate him being with us as well. Let me go back up. Nothing But Trouble is on with us this morning. Leonardo's on with us this morning. He's watching from Mars, and we appreciate that. Only intelligent life on Mars is Leonardo, our listener. Okay. Tired of that computer things acting up. Okay, Lady in Red. And Jake the Legend. He is the legend. You touched the mic more than I touched. Yeah, I know. Well, the mic was messing up and everything, and your privates are probably not messing you right. Whatever. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm alone. There's no God where I'm at. Oh, there is. He's everywhere, brother. But awesome vibes, you say? We're here. And usually we do our poll questions every morning. They have to do with sports. Tomorrow morning it'll have to do with entertainment. Weird Wednesday, when we do our Weird Wednesday coming up this Wednesday, we'll have a Weird and Unusual one. True Crime Thursday, we'll have True Crime poll question. And Friday's always a football question or a sports question. Princess Reality, greetings, host and everyone. And I am new here. Please support me. We will, Princess Reality. Thank you. And anyhow, this morning I decided to do a little unique poll question, one that was a little different, one that was more fun. We usually do major news Mondays. Brother, you be yarding right, because same here, my brother. Yes, if we're both doing it, Jake. We got a garbage. I'm out of here. My life is over. I can't get over what some idiot that's in the church messed me over. Dude, don't worry about what them say. I'm a real deal, bro. Don't worry about it. If you're worried about what somebody said and they're doing the same thing you're doing, they're going to hell before you are. Nothing but trouble says, take it, the pool cue, poking the what? Pete got in here and Pete, get in here and bring coffee. Yep. What's up, Jake Swanson? You the man. Do you collect your yard bottles or jars? I'm into jars guy myself. Unfortunately, I don't do either one, but it would be nice if I did. Whatever that means. You have to explain it a little bit more, Jake Swanson. Jake the Legend said he's got to leave because he didn't want to hear about God because somebody got him bad out there. I'm not a ma'am. I'm a son of soy. I'm going to say hello, ma'am, to a man that's a metalhead that listens to music that came from a group of time that took all the women from our granddaddies and daddies because they wanted a real man with long hair, not something else. Pepperoni on Mexican. Oh, yeah, yummy for breakfast. There you go. There you go, Red. Red Bricks is already in here. He's going to take care of the light work when they come in. What is the best pizza, ladies and gentlemen? Princess Reality, son of Sue Wowie, or whatever, has got to go. Oh, he's going to stay. Okay. What is the best pizza topping? 55% of you say pepperoni. 18% of you say mushroom. 9% say sausage. And 18% say other because you like what? Bacon. 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 Like Caleb said, bacon. 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 Bacon's good. Also, some of you like pineapple. Ugh. But anyway, there you go. What's up, Red Bricks? Angel, no olives. That's the worst topping. Yeah, I don't like olives on pizza sometimes. So it's like, you have to share it with somebody else. I do. I'm not into onions, so no onions for me. I know some of you are going to be like, what? No onions? Yeah, when I run for president of the United States, my thing is going to be shut down all the onions, get rid of all the onions. Let everybody come in and eat. Let the Native Americans have the land back. And as long as they let me get rid of onions. Mushrooms and pepperoni, says Lady in Red. There you go. There you go. No olives or onions. Same here. Oh, Red Brick, smart. We could probably share a pizza, brother. And I'm talking about like a real New York style pizza or a Chicago style deep dish pizza. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. But guys, we welcome everybody in. Sweet Leaf, how you doing on the Navajo Nation? Good morning to you. He says pepperoni. Sue says she likes mushrooms. Bob says he likes anything but pepperoni. Okay, Bob. Tim says it's all good to him. He'll eat anything. Oh, Glory. What's up? Morning to you. Going on down the line. Saying good morning to Rodney K. How you doing? Alice, Bob, and Tim in Canada. Good morning to you. Alice says she likes pineapple on her pizza. She must be unique. It's okay. Everybody says they like pizza. Good morning from Alice there. Diana says she don't really eat pizza. She's in South Wales. New Zealand's very own Sarah Bear says pepperoni's good. Anything's good. I like pizza. Is it good for a date night? And wine, she says. Robert in Australia says good morning. There you go. Good morning, Ling Ling. How you doing this morning? I like pineapple with hot sauce, extra sauce, and less cheese. Oh, and it was made in my favorite place in Italy. Oh, chicken is also good too, Caleb. You're right. Yeah, man, I like chicken sometimes on there, and maybe the buffalo style chicken. But what Nothing But Trouble said, that sounds good too. I like to throw a little hot sauce, dip my pepperoni pizza in hot sauce. Sometimes I do different other toppings sometimes. Nothing extra. I like extra sauce on mine. Nothing. Extra sauce makes big difference. It does. I like mine with tons of sauce on it for some reason. It just make it so much sauce. I don't like dry pepperoni pizza or dry pizza whatsoever. Ling Ling says, I like pineapples on my pizza. Good. See, I knew there was a lot of pineapple people out there. I was going to put that in the last one, but I was like, well, other is going to be one that everybody's going to want to go, I don't like any, because we got people asking any, but I always went the popular one. So there you go. What is the best pizza topping? 59% are saying pepperoni, 17% are saying mushrooms, 7% are saying sausage, and 17% of you are saying we want other, like pineapple, chicken, bacon, whatever else is out there. I've had pineapple on my pizza, and it's pretty great. Yeah, it's not bad, man. I've had it too, guys. And people all act like, oh, pineapple's terrible. Oh, pineapple's terrible. And I mean, unless you just hate pineapples. And wow, pork fried Luke. Guys, don't worry about him. Pork fried Luke is one of our trolls that are in the penitentiary. That's a cool cat, even though he likes to mess with me. Thank you for subscribing. He jumped on somebody that was really terrible last week, but come on. There you go. Thank you for subscribing, Angel. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. All right. And send out to like, subscribe, and share to all your friends. I put in the feed how you can support the show. There should be a Patreon in there, all that good stuff. You can just go into it and check it out yourself and see what you can do there. I don't have all the time to go, oh, let's do all this and give you 500 things about me. I love talking about you guys. Even pork fry when he misses with us, but I had to take him off. Have not eaten pizza before, so I don't know which is better. Really, Princess, you have not? Princess Reality? Wow. Nothing but trouble. They make hot sausage, and it's good. They do medium sausage and regular, all homemade. I like to make a hoagie with hot sauce, mushrooms, onions, and peppers. I'd have to leave the onions off, but everything else sounds good. Red Bricks is like, what? You're getting me hungry this morning. Now I got to make me some waffles and chicken like we talked about the other day. No, he didn't say that. He just said, what? Angel says, you're joking, right, Princess? Some people may have not. I don't know. Is pizza a worldwide phenomenon? I'm not know. Wow. Everybody's like, really? It's such a beautiful day that where you're at, it might be. It looks like it's going to rain here. Time says, let me jump into this. Thank you, Time, for jumping on. Oh, wow. Mushrooms, onions, peppers, drizzled in pesto sauce over it, Alfredo chicken and broccoli. Oh, that sounds good. That's a good one right there. Someone mail Princess a pizza. Hurry. I know, right, Lady in Red? Get Princess a pizza so they can have some. Time just made me really hungry. Angel says, laugh out loud. I used to live under a rock. Also, me too. Back when I was a kid. But they may be from another country that don't really get it. Red Brick says everybody here has eaten pizza before, Princess Reality. Unfortunately, where are you from to where you don't have pizza? Caleb said he's going to just chill and watch and listen and for now while he eats. Lucky you. I wish somebody would bring us some food in this morning. And if you're a local restaurant, you know you need to bring me something. I'm the only person you got in the area that's actually live. No, we're going to go with somebody else that's not live so we can blame everybody. Nigeria. They don't have pizza in Nigeria? All right, some headline news for you this morning. 3 dead and a dozen injured in an Alabama concert shooting. We're going to talk about that in a moment. Putin replaces the defense chief he has there. Suspect in fatal Ohio police officer shooting found dead. Wow. These are some of the headlines. Israel does not deserve another nickel, says Bernie Sanders. Those are stories you can read for yourself. I'm going to dive deeper into the 3 dead in Alabama. Barron Trump will not attend the Florida RNC as a delegate after all. The Biden administration says it's response to the suspected Israel violence in the international law in Gaza, but it stepped a little short from its final victory. A report by the State Department says an investigation into the pole of violence, international violence and ongoing, is not been secured as yet. Israel used U.S. weapons in a violation of the international humanitarian law, according to some out there. I'm not going to say it is or isn't. I'm just reporting the news. And Russian military forces launched a new series of attacks and assaults on the region around the northwestern Ukraine city, leading to thousands to be evacuated from that area. Wow. That's some of the stuff going on in the national news. I will get to buy it one day, Red Bricks. Wow. Homemade pizza. Thank you, Tom. I am into that. Homemade pizza is the best. I have a friend of mine built me a pizza oven in my backyard, and kids love it. Time. I'm coming to your house, wherever you're at. Homemade pizza at a pizza oven in the backyard. Prayers for families in Alabama. Thank you. Amen, for sure. Thank you there, Lady in Red. We're going to Tom's house. He has he or she, so more like it's he, but we're going to say he or she, because until they tell me, have a pizza oven in their backyard, and the kids love it. So we're going to hang out with Tom. The whole group's coming over. The whole penitentiary's coming over. The RyanORadio Penitentiary. Just, I don't drink, so you just give me a soda or whatever. Everybody else, ask them what they drink with their pizza. Some people do wine. Some people do beer. In Alabama and Georgia, they do beer. Tom's like, oh, we got to not respond to that one. Got a pizza oven in the backyard. You know, you could do them homemade pizzas like, oh, good. That's real good pizza. Once you make homemade pizza and you have real pizza out of a pizza oven from a real pizza place, Domino's and Papa John's are like eating cardboard like we used to in high school. You guys remember Pizza Fridays. Fresh baked bread used in the pizza. Oh, gosh, nothing but trouble. Oh, man. Wow. Yes. That should be your next question. What do you drink with your pizza? Yeah, there you go. What do you drink with your pizza? Well, if you got hot pizza, some of you might be drinking milk with it. Like, no. The wine takes the hotness away, the whole bottle. That is a good poll question. All right, our poll question this morning at 31 minutes past the hours we get ready to take a break is, what is the best pizza toppings, ladies and gentlemen? 52% of you say pepperoni, 25% are saying mushroom, 8% are saying sausage, and 15% are saying other. If I could fix everybody, you all are more than welcome. Thank you, Time. I appreciate that. We'll show the rest of the world how it's really done, and the rest of the world how it's really done. We all hang out and have pizza. All the powers that be like, wait a minute. These people are getting along. They're not supposed to be getting along. Let's see if we can bring up politics to make them mad. We were like, no, go on with your crap. We're having good homemade pizza. Get out of here. We don't have time to hang out with you. Time's invited us all. High school pizza, I put ketchup on mine to mask the taste. And even the ketchup didn't help, did it? Back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. We got a few other things we're going to talk about, some headline news and more. Coach Tommy Lewis will not be joining us this morning because he's at a golf tournament that he wanted me to join. Like, subscribe, and share, guys. He wanted me to be there, but it was a last-minute thing. I was unable to get out to it. Maybe next year at this time. Red Brook says, root beer and in the morning, leftover pizzas. I had a glass of milk with cold pizza. Oh. I like that. I like the root beer sound, too. You know what? If you could throw some ice cream in there and make a root beer float with the pizza, Even those people are like, I normally drink wine with my pizzas, but root beer float, Ryan, sounds pretty good. Tom can make us root beer floats and homemade pizza. Back in a moment.
Time for your active weather forecast brought to you by Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall. We don't care for those rodent critters to do anything at all. Today, rain, high near 65, 90% chance of showers. East southeast, 10 to 15 miles per hour. The city rainfall going into this evening. Showers continue with low near 61, 60% chance of showers. Southeast.
Looking good there for the poll question. I appreciate that. Lady in red, that was. So now here's the plan. We're going to try to meet at times. Going to cook us some outdoor real pizza. And then we'll get Red Bricks to make us some root beer floats. He likes root beer, but I like the root beer floats. Red Brick is cream soda for me and ice cream. And a cream soda is so good. There you go. Red Brick's already going to make you make the ice cream. Some people like the soda in it. Some people are like, I just want to be able to shake. Hey, how you doing? Salute, India. Yeah, that's when we all meet up, that's what's going to happen. Get some pizzas and root beer. And then somebody else said, well, look, I might just bring, and watch out for some of my southern people that walk in. We love the pizza, but I decided to bring this fryer here so we can fry some fish and some fries at another time. And they'll bring the kegs. That's what the southern people are. Thumbs up. Thank you. Salute, idiot. Salute, India. Anyone else hungry now? I know, right? Hey, I'm up here without breakfast, so yeah. I get up too early to get anything. Coke float, please. Oh, I like Cokes and floats too. Sometimes when I grab something at the local burger place and it comes with an ice cream, I put the ice cream in my soda. I don't get any ice, I put it in my soda. Whether sometimes it's root beer, sometimes it's cola, sometimes it's Dr. Pepper. Never diet stuff. Ugh. Now, some people like diet drinks, that's fine, but not me. It's like tasting battery acid. Oh, we're getting ready to go. I am in Georgia, TYD. How you doing? Yes. I definitely would like to have 2 or 3 beef briskets of prime in the smoker for sure. Tom, you sound, yep. You're Southern and you're part of the Southern tradition. What's up, RW Smackdown? Remember everybody, 12 years old. What's up, buddy? We got somebody from the Philippines. Oh, yes. Watching in the Philippines. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, brother. TYD, are you from Georgia too? Or where are you from? Salute, India. Thank you. I'm a Sofa King excited. What's up, Sofa King? That's what we're going to call you from now on. Sofa King. Bow down to the Sofa King. Thank you, Sofa King, for being on here with us. We appreciate you.
That's the Ryan Peterson Show, daily at noon, right here on WQEE 99.1 FM.
Sounds good. Alberta. Oh, Alberta, Canada. Woo! What's up? Yes. More of our friends from Canada on with us this morning. TYD, good morning to you. We're going to welcome back the the one, the only RW Smackdown, and we got the Sofa King in here, guys. Thank you very much for being with us, guys. We appreciate that, each and every one of you. All the powers. Talking politics was fun too. I know, right, Caleb? I think all of us could do better. Because when I run for president, all of my listeners are going to be put in Congress. I'm going to hire every one of you guys. We're going to redo the whole government. Sweet Leaf's going to be there with us. Tiffany, or Braden, I think that's your name. The bird has the word. Yes, the plain cowboy beans and the cowboy beans with some pork meat in it. Oh, you guys getting me hungry because you know what? Our poll question this morning is, what is the best pizza topping? 53% are saying pepperoni, one of my favorites. 22% are saying mushroom. 8% are saying sausage. And 16% are saying other, which is any. Time, beans is beans. That's right. The magical fruit, the more you eat. Never mind, I'm not going to get into that. There you go. I had a great time last time because my dog scratched my head and it bled again. I had to go last time. Your dog scratched your head. You're going to keep getting blood, buddy. You got to stop letting your dog get close to you like that. Pizza sauce. You just like regular pizza sauce, Braden? No cheese, no anything else. It's just regular for you. Cool. I thank you guys for being with the poll question. Normally we do, all kind of different poll questions. We'll throw a little political in there. We throw a little movies as well as television shows, weird, true crime. Today I decided to do something different, a little fun. Let's do a little fun this morning. Get everybody in a good mood on a Monday morning, as most of us have to get back to work. Unlike Angel, who's off today. Congratulations, Angel. But most of us have to get back to work today. RW, how are you doing? Everybody is wanting to know. They were very concerned about you, young man. That made us feel good. And guys, just to let you know, we have some young people get in here. Even though I do the blocking on the YouTube, they still get in here. So you're not going to hear me drop. Well, I'm on radio. I can't drop all those words anyway. But still, if I was not, I wouldn't either because the kids are around. Next question. Can you do the King of the Ring one, please? I sure can. We'll get when we get closer to King of the Ring, I'll definitely do one for you, my friend. This is a job, Lobo. It's probably time. You're probably somebody. Are you a kid? If you're a kid, I'll pick at you. If you're not a kid, you're probably one of these adults whose life is boring, and you've probably overcharged your credit cards. You probably got $1,300 in credit card debt, and you're like, everybody else is lazy. This is a job. I'm on the radio, buddy. I'm not in my mom's basement. Anyway, let's get back to it. Hello, Third Reich Philippines. How you doing? Yes, sir. I'm on the radio, Braden. I remembered your name when you told me what your name was the other day. I make my own pizza sauce. Fresh tomato is the key. Oh, you're getting me hungry. You know what's going to happen? Hold on. Here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to go to Tom's house. We're going to hang out at Tom's house. We're going to get some brisket. We're going to do all that. We're going to make some pizza. You're going to make the pizza sauce. Nothing but trouble. The floats are going to be made by Red Brick. And Lady in Red, you're going to help out too. She says, Lady in Red, I seen a pizza and had a salad on top of the lettuce, onions, peppers, tomatoes, and cheese with pepperoni. I couldn't decide if I wanted to eat it. It'd have been better for you. No, sir. I'm half Native American, which is Seminole Indian, and fourth generation Scandinavian in America and Georgia. We're just talking about pizza this morning. We usually have a different, poll question every morning. This morning, I just wanted to have fun. Third Reich Philippines. Didn't want to get too serious. Good morning, Pete. How you doing this morning? He said good morning to everyone else and the Navajo Nation. Yes, sir. I'm talking on the radio right now. And we appreciate everybody there. We're about 15 minutes away from the top of the hour. Let's see what current conditions are holding. About 6 68, 69 degrees in the Atlanta area. And we're at, oh man, you just said something I like. Under cloudy skies, rain is coming in the forecast today. We're going to hit near the 80s, probably the 70s or 80s. It's going to be a cool one today. That's your time and temperature brought to you by Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall. We don't care for those rodents, critters, and gooey things at all. Mike and the crew can exterminate. Latest Smackdown for you. TYD, good morning to you. Third right. CKS 6, South 6, all of the above. Thank you. Time says, I'm seeing a seafood pizza. Moo, yes, I have too. And in the South, we do all kind of pizzas. Dude, I am on the radio, WQEE radio. I'm a real radio DJ while you're sitting at home playing in your basement, mom's basement. And my mom's basement, it's mine, and it's the one that I used my credit card for and went overboard. Uh-oh, sorry. Goodbye. Dude, nobody wants you in here. You didn't win. Nobody wants you in here to make all these other people are trying to have fun. Bacon pizza, bacon. I love it. People never seen a seafood pizza, but sounds interesting. It does. Pete, you're late. Yeah, Pete, you're late. He's getting rode up. Or pineapple and ham. See, I knew those. This will bring a great discussion up. All of you guys are bringing up some great pizza. I eat anything but onions and olives. I like olives separately, but not on my pizza. But onions, ugh. I'll eat any pizza with no onions. Ugh. So everything you guys are saying, I'll taste. That's where we're going to Tom's house. You guys didn't know Tom had a brick oven in his backyard. That's one of the new listeners. Like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, Red Bricks. I appreciate it. The station is the host in the old Hearst building in Georgia. Thank you, Red Bricks, for telling them that. Doc Brown, what's up? I got rid of him. He just wanted to fight. He just wants to start a fight. I didn't have time for that this morning. You guys are having to. Morning work safety meeting. Couldn't help it. Oh, okay. Doc Brown's in the house. Doc, tell us what you want. Which of these are the best pizza toppings? And everybody said all the above. We've had so many great listeners give their different ones. Pepperoni's 47%, mushroom 25%, sausage 11%, and 18% say other, which is everything. Like, subscribe, and share. You can go to our Patreon page. It's on there, share and everything. Let's talk a little bit of headline news for you before I take a break at 15 minutes away from the top of the hour. People were saying John Cena was what? Going to be at Backlash, but I guess he wasn't there. Just couldn't see him. You can't see him. Sauce. Just the sauce. Look, I like a lot of sauce on mine too, so. Time, Brandon says he likes just sauce on his. So you're going to have a lot of different pizzas to make time when we all come visit you. 3 people are dead and less than a dozen others are injured following a late night shooting in Alabama Saturday. The incident occurred at a May Day event in Stockton. Andre Red with the County Baldwin Investigation Division told WALA TV, he said the victims ranged in age but was mostly younger. Good Lord. About 1,000 people were in attendance for the concert and near the Yates Lane when gunfire erupted. While Reed said that it was not clear how many shooters were there. Police have one person in custody and remain unclear about the person's role. Investigators, I should say, continue to search for anyone who might be involved in the incident. Please call the Baldwin County Sheriff's Department information. Good Lord. Prayers for those people, because it's hard when things like that. Kids are just going out trying to have fun. It's normal things like that. Things like that hadn't really happened in Alabama in years, since the 60s, where people were fighting and stuff happened. Just, oh, wow. Whew. What is my favorite song? Anything by Metallica is my favorite song. Tom says you have to cook the onions down for me before you put them on the pizza, because my son hates raw onions, but I like cooked ones. I hate raw onions either. Your son's intelligent. But I'm glad you like cooked. If you cook them down and they're inside of salsa and I can't taste them, I'll probably eat it. You know, when I go to a Mexican restaurant and have salsa. Pete says the place where I work is 147 plants. Wow. Pretty good. God made pineapple specifically to put on pizza, says Hunt. I mean, Hut. His name is Hut. There you go, Pizza Hut. Doc Brown says, barbecue meat loves pizza. So you like barbecue on yours. Hey, Doc Brown, how was your weekend? Jalapeno sauce. My God, so good, said RW. Oh, man, you guys are making me hungry for pizza. All right, we're going to take another break. Come back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, after the bird is a word, we'll give a few more little news stories. We got news and all that kind of stuff. Inside the coach's corner is canceled for the day because Coach Tommy Lewis is out golfing today. I don't know how it's going to be raining, but he's going to be golfing about that time. Big special event he wanted me to be a part of. I was unable to. Metallica's an excellent band. Yeah, that's mine. Hey, there's nothing wrong with eating ranch on pizza. A lot of people do. The millennial generation and younger started that trend, and I started tasting it going. So sometimes I'll put some hot sauce on the plate and ranch and dip my pepperoni pizza in the hot sauce and then the ranch. Metallica is the boss. Woo, yeah. Over in Australia, they put pickles on their pizza. People put pickles on their pizza here too. Back in a moment. We're all the same. We're going to Tom's house. Tom is on here. He's got a brick oven in his backyard, guys. A pizza oven in his backyard. Real pizzas. And Red Bricks is going to make us some ice cream floats when we all have a good time. Back in a moment. Ooh, brother, I'm from Australia. No, you shouldn't do that. That's illegal. Doc Brown says, don't put dip or pickles on pizza. And go on hamburgers and hot dogs. Back in a moment. No dipping. I know. I do it though. After I put a ton of sauce on my pizza, then I put some hot sauce in a bowl and put a ranch in a bowl. Dip. And then have But I'm ready to have that homemade pizza that you can't dip, like out of the brick oven. Pineapple, ham, and bacon, green peppers. Oh, I love green peppers. And chicken from my other son's favorite. Oh, man. Time sounds good. Sounds like you'll put barbecue on pizza. Well, not in the South. Not in the South. CK says, definitely ranch with pizza. Why can't you be on the stream now? Getting hungry? I'm sorry. Oh, barbecue sauce on the pizza. Yeah, you can do that. Pete's like, hey, look, I'm going to get you out of the pizza thing. I made banana nut muffins last night. Well, if you did, then Holly needs to bring me some. Before she comes up, she needs to bring me some. To do her show. You started it. I shouldn't.
Our services for no cost, and all of our information is available on our website at www.cowieforce.
Oh, you can be on now. I can't. Okay. I see. Cool.
Hey, this is Pastor Terrell Scott, and I come on
100% because my barbecue, but my daughter loves barbecue pizza. Oh, Tiffany, I agree 100%. Well, barbecue sauce with the barbecue on it, it's Southern. It's just the way it is. I don't eat it very much. I'll taste it because I try to be nice to my Southern people here, but pizza with a ranch is all right. Yeah, if you dip it in a ranch or use the ranch as a dipping sauce, I usually use it. I mean, I don't cook it on there now. I just like the regular sauce, like Nothing But Trouble says she makes the homemade sauce. We're going to have her make the homemade sauce and throw it on your pizzas, and you're going to pop it in your oven. Time. We don't do ranch in Australia. Oh, don't leave. Braden? Hunt said, my mom used to make banana nut muffins, but she couldn't figure out how to get the cardboard taste out of it, so she gave up on it. I see. Well, at least you tried. All you got to do is try. You try one time, and then you're like, okay, something works, it don't work. Woo. I thought you were gone there for a minute. Don't play me like that. All right, ladies and germs, boys and girls, children of all ages. What is the best pizza topping? That's our poll question this morning. It's by the end of the first hour, it's a lot of votes. Pepperoni, 46% of the votes, 25% going to mushroom, 11% going to sausage, and 17% going to other. And so many others on here, guys. Ham, chicken, just so much. Green peppers. Oh, man, just so many. Sometimes you just throw it all on there, and there you go. Guys, have you tried the new Domino's pizza? I got to be good about them because they're a sponsor. Have you need to try the new Domino's pizza? They made a New York style pizza. It is actually good if you put the right amount of sauce on it and everything. Oh. You like blue cheese, says Doc Brown. I hear you. Blue cheese is good. But I'm a ranch person, ranch kind of guy. So there you go. All right, we got our pizza. We're getting everybody hungry on a pizza Monday. Remember we had pizza Fridays in school? This is pizza Monday. Egypt will enter a genocide case against Israel in the International Court of Justice, according to they're joining South Africa in citing the worst attacks on Gaza citizens. And Cairo announced this over the weekend. Cairo's foreign minister declared Egypt's intention to join the lawsuit Sunday in a statement saying is a scope of Israel attacks against Palestinian citizens in the Gaza Strip and the continued perpetration of a systematic practice against those Palestinian people, they say. Roy says sausage. Has some other headline news. And a few other headlines heading into the top of the hour. Israel does not deserve another nickel, according to Bernie Sanders. Christie takes a bid over the on temporary websites. Putin replaces his defense chief, and a suspect in the Ohio police officer shooting found dead. Prayer for that Ohio police officer and his family this morning. We prayed the name of Jesus Christ for his family, that he was taken away too soon in the line of duty. In Jesus' name, amen. What's up there? Probably so. Roy says sausage. He's talking about pizza he's putting there. He's joined in the fun. Did the pizza I had in high school was 100% better than the Domino's pizza? Oh, my God, Hut. That's saying a lot. Yeah, the number's in there, 770-347-9947. Amen. Thank you. SSS says, how true is Elvis Presley got caught having a relationship with a male? I don't know. Could it be true? I don't know. I don't think it was any truer than Freddie Mercury. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're saying. But that's a better conspiracy theory than anything else, right? At least you're not out here getting freaky with it. I'm going to kill everybody over my conspiracy theory. Oh. Don't get mad at me, guys. Pepperoni's my favorite pizza, and the rest of them are wrong. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you about 2 hours why it is, and I'm gonna bring you a guest, and we're gonna argue about it. No, pepperoni is the savior of the world, and without pepperoni, you guys would be nothing. Sausage is nothing but a ripoff of pepperoni. Sausage tries to pretend to be pepperoni. What's up, True Freeman? What's up, my brother? It's been a while since you've been on. You have a blessed day and productive Monday. Stay healthy, blessed, balanced in life, focus, and motive every day. God bless. God bless you, Time. I appreciate you being on with us. Thank you for being with us this morning. Thank you. Time. Remember, we're going to Time's house for a pizza party. Nothing but trouble is making the homemade sauce and everything. Then some of you might have to bring your own barbecue sauce because we're going to get her homemade spaghetti, homemade pizza sauce. Thank you, Time, for being with us. I am doing good, True Freeman. How about you? Why? Well, we just let our government pick on us. Caleb said he's bringing bacon. Bacon! Bacon! There you go. Nothing but trouble said the right pepperoni, okay, not the grocery store stuff. Yeah, we'll get the right pepperoni. That's right. Angry Hobbit says, I'm an Aussie. My opinion is very controversial. Oh, if your opinion about the pepperoni is very controversial and the mushrooms, I don't want to hear it. It might might make me cry. From New Zealand, everyone as well. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that, Edmonds. We appreciate it. And sausage, says Caleb. I'm good, man. I'm craving pizza. I'm sorry. Angry Hobbit says, all right, here we go. I love pepperoni. Please don't kill me. Oh no, man. There's going to be a war between us now, Angry Hobbit. I'm pepperoni and you're pineapple. Oh my goodness. We're not going to get along. Pepperoni and pineapple people just don't get along. Mushrooms and pepperonis are more than fine. I love Angry Hobbit too. That's a pretty cool one. Back in a moment. North Carolina, more than welcome. Everybody, peace. Everybody, peace, love, peace, respect. Let's go. Whoa, yes, all right. SSS says pineapple and pepperoni. Yeah. You're against it. If you're against it, me and you are going to have to be mad at Angry Hobbit. Time, what's up? I'm bringing the giggle grass to the party. Yeah, it's your fault. You and Sweetleaf did it. It's all your and Sweetleaf's stuff. Sweetleaf's fault.
WQEE 99.1 FM, the key.
Doc Brown saying good night. She's done with us. See you guys later.
With SRN News, I'm Ron DeRostra. President Biden's threat to stop sending certain weapons.
I was brought up with pineapple, ham, and cheese on my pizza from a baby. I was indoctrinated. It was your fault. I tell you what, I don't care. We'll have to take care of you. We'll get you. How do you get on the stream? I have to invite you on the stream thing, but your dad said you couldn't come on, so we don't want to disrespect Daddy. For those who don't know, he's 12 years old, so that's why I said that. Oh, we talked about that. Where we're going to go, we're going to head to North Carolina where Time is. Time has a pizza oven in their backyard. Nothing but trouble is going to make homemade sauce and everything to make on the pizza. We're also going to take some Southern tradition true with them and do some catfish and stuff. And Red Bricks is going to make us root beer floats or cola floats or whatever kind of float you want. But Tom says you can have whatever you want. You want a milk? You can have a milkshake. Yeah, here you go. We're all going to, Tom says everybody's invited to North Carolina to their house. Yeah, we're going to have a good time. We're going to go there. We're going to show everybody what it's like to come together. And then they're going to come get me and throw me in jail for bringing you guys again. You got these Republicans and these Democrats and these independents and these conservatives and liberals eating together. Boy, you got to go to jail, right? You got them all getting along on your feed. Then you guys go and have dinner together? Throw me in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. This is where you're going to stay. No internet. No radio. Oh, you can be on the stream, but not a podcast. Well, it's all together, bro. We don't do anything right now. It's behind the scenes. Oh, an ice cold Mountain Dew. Woo. Throw a little ice cream in it too. It's still good. Any soda is good with ice cream in it. Angry Hobbit says, I live in far north Queensland in the middle of scrubs and sun and barely internet. Well, the government's going to take my internet away because I'm getting all of you guys together. Yeah, the politicians are ruining the meal because they'll come get me and go, wait a minute, you guys are getting along. Like, no, man, we're having floats and pizza and French fries and catfish and hanging out. And some people having little drinks and some people are not. I mean, they're having a good time. Caleb's coming with his sausage and bacon. Yes, I do know that. Yeah. I wish I could be a really good basketball player, but I'm not. No, I didn't. What a cool name. What a cool cat. That will make you an angry hobbit. Yeah. Root beer floats. Woo! Ice cream, pineapple. Oh! I like that idea, True Freeman. He's coming up with some unique ones. Unfortunately, it's all in one, RW. So if you're on the feed, on the stream, you're going to be on the internet and on the radio. Everything's connected. I mean, right now, behind the scenes, it's not. But when I'm doing the show, it's all connected. I can't shut anything off. Captain Hot Buns. You hear about those bank robbers that went through the roof to get in? It was over in Atlanta in your area. Yep. They should have known better. Let me pull it up for you. Uh-oh. Also heard about the church being shot up in Australia. Jack Gummit. That'll be a good one for my dumb crook news on Thursday. Well, that's how it is sometimes. We got some dumb crooks in Atlanta. We had one guy try to rob a nail salon, and people just got up and walked out. Let's see here. Make sure this is right.
Best chicken around. Fish dinners. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's Wishbone Fried Chicken right next door to their former location, bringing you the best chicken around.
I have to look this up because see if I can get it from my news source. If I put you on, buddy, I have to set it up at the beginning of the show, and you're going to still be on the radio. We'll have to set it up a time where it's not last minute. Yes, allow.
Sports fans, it's Rod Peterson here, host of the Rod Peterson Show, inviting you to join us daily for 2 hours of Atlanta's funnest sports talk right here on WQEE.
And in Australia, you're not allowed to own a gun. Let's see. The crime in Australia is absolutely just like I'm sure over there in the States. I personally feel like our law system is broken and has no backbone, and the kids' punishment don't stick. They know that they can get a slap on the wrist and be done with it. It's a joke. Oh, wow. I hate to hear that. Just collecting paychecks. Well, in America, they can't get our guns, no matter how hard it's tried. I came to play, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did too. Whoa, what's going on? It's period number 2 of RyanORadio Penitentiary. Captain Hot Buns has joined us along with everything. Probably have to be on Wednesday or Friday, RW, because tomorrow I have some guests coming on. Today is a great day for everybody. We appreciate you being with us. Hello from Scotland. Good morning to you. 50,000 plus of you worldwide on the Shoutcast Shout Out Loud across the RyanORadio media page. Yes. Across the RyanORadio media page, Earth Rock Radio, New Mexico, Arizona, the Navajo Nation. Across the British Columbia Isles of Canada, and finally, across, ladies and gentlemen, the Jordan Communication of Family Radio Stations, East Alabama and West Georgia. We are 99.1 FM, WQEE the Key, home of Southern sports, inspirational talk, and more. Good morning to everybody. I'll say hello to you guys in a moment. We welcome you in. Coming to this hour, we're going to try to talk about a couple of things in the news around the state and around the world. A couple of shootings and stuff like that. Some sports news. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? NBA's Glenn Big Daddy Davis sentenced to 40 months because of his part of a scam and everything. So let's do it. We appreciate you guys being with us. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for keeping it PG, because we do have RW Smackdown who's on with us. A lot of young kids are on with us. We try to keep it that way for them, and I appreciate that. BK on the air. The poll answer is pepperoni. I knew he'd like pepperoni. My North Georgia brother. And you're like, what does he like pepperoni for, Ryan? Well, good question. Here's the poll question on a Monday. Which is the best pizza topping? 46% of us are saying pepperoni. 22% are saying mushroom. 13% are saying sausage. And 18% are saying other. BK on the air, thank you for joining us. You just joined us late because guess what, brother? We've been invited to North Carolina to hang out with Time, who's got a real pizza oven to make homemade pizza. Nothing but trouble is going to make us good homemade sauce and tomato and sausage to put on it. We're going to have real good pizza. And then we're going to take them our southern traditions up there, and we're going to do some catfish fry and french fries. And Red Bricks is going to make us all floats, whether it's root beer floats, cola floats, whatever. So there you go. If you're just coming on, guys, that's what's going on with some of our listeners. There you go. Loaded pepperoni with 5 cheese. Ooh, catfish and pineapples. That's what Angry Hobbit wants. Angry Hobbit and I don't like the same pizza, so we have to disagree politically. It's a political movement. I am a pepperoni guy. He's a pineapple guy, and we cannot get along. Oh, we're bringing the world together there, BK. And pizza is a great way to do it. Plus fish fries and stuff. We got to do our southern thing. And if BK agrees to come, I know Pete's going to come and do some cooking, because Pete's Cafe on Friday was cooking up something for the weekend. Pete's going to come do some cooking. I don't know what he's going to offer. I know you're kidding, Angry. Fish fries are good. Thank you, Ken. we're going to North Carolina to Time's house because Time says in their backyard that they have I don't know if it's a male or female, so never told me, didn't ask, but male or female, more than likely it was a male, inviting us to have homemade pizza made in a real pizza oven. I was like, if we're going to go there, we're going to have Red Bricks make us some floats from Detroit. He's going to come down. We're going to have to take fish fries. We're going to have to do some Southern stuff since it's in North Carolina. From Georgia, we're going to take a fish fry. We're just going to have a good time. Okay, so we have a huge drink cups at some gas stations. Oh, I know, right? Peach cobbler pizza. Oh, you just make a regular peach cobbler for me, because then I'll be good for that. I did a little peach cobbler this weekend. Sweet wood fire cooked. Yeah, brother. So one of our listeners new listeners come on this morning, and we were talking about the pizza, and they said that they saw the poll question, and they said they had one in their backyard. I was like, oh, wow. It said we were invited anytime. So that's a cool thing. Love it. That's Southern hospitality right there. That's true Southern hospitality. And then don't ask the other Southern persons to come, because when we come, we're not going to come empty-handed. Okay. We're going to come with fish fry. We're going to come with slaw. We're going to come with desserts. We're going to come with everything. It's like, you're going to have the pizza, but we're going to bring everything else. It's like the way you used to when you got out of church. Remember when you used to get out of church and you had those big old meals made? That's the way it is. That's why we have to go jogging Monday through Friday, because when we hit the weekends, it's all about eating. Oh, I like it when it's crunchy crust. Yeah, I like that too. Micro TV GOT. Okay. All right, guys. We appreciate you guys. Captain Hot Buns is with us. I'm still trying to find that news story about the guy falling through the bank on my news sources here in Atlanta, and it's not showing it right now. Must be further down. Must be further down, because all the other news is coming on. It's got the Tara Baker cold case. GBI guys are released new details on the arrest in the UGA law student's death that happened years ago. Man accused of breaking into a Cobb County home twice, stealing more than 20 guns. I mean, at least he had a goal, right? At least he had a goal to steal guns. You don't have to be sorry about anything, RW. You haven't said anything negative. Man, and looking at him, he's like, well, why are you going to put me away for stealing guns? Okay, what's wrong with that, man? Wasn't going to do anything with it. That's what his picture looks like. Rare raven's nest and baby bird sighting at a Georgia state park. And two killed, 4 injured in a Buckhead nightclub shooting that happened on May 12th. Those are some of the headlines that's in Georgia. Let's talk a little bit about some of the other stuff that's going on here. Who's Captain Hot Buns? He's from Arizona. Caleb, he's got a cool name. I go Captain Hot Buns. Oh, by the way, guys, before getting into some of the other news, Me TV Tune, we were talking about the other day. Man, a lot of them shows we were guessing they're going to be on there. Rock and Wrestling, when Hulk Hogan's Rock and Wrestling, Mr. T. It's going to be all kind of cartoons on there. Johnny Quest, Johnny Bravo. I think some of the ones you guys were asking about, talking about you'd like to see, they're going to be on there. Police arrested another trespasser at a Toronto mansion of the singer Drake. The altercation occurred Thursday afternoon between the trespasser and a security guard before other officers arrived. The person was taken into a local hospital. This is the third time that something's happened at Drake's house this past week. Wednesday, one of his 48-year-old security guards were shot as someone was coming in towards the house. Someone don't like Drake. They're going after him. I mean, you don't have to like people's music. Cody Rhodes is winning, buddy. He's winning at the King of the Ring. He's going to have both titles. Cody Rhodes is going to win. Anyway, because how could Logan Paul be the champion? He don't. Never mind. 48. Yeah, what's going on with these people? I mean, Drake's security guards are getting shot. I mean, that's not, you work for a security company. And like, all right, this week you're going to, they're going to say, all right, John, we're hiring you. Okay, what's up? You got two choices this week. Either you can go guard this bank where some guy fell through the roof a lot of times, or you can go to Drake's house. I'm guarding the bank. Yeah, I do need a pizza sponsorship. If I was a security guy, I'd be like, man, you're going to put me at third shift over there walking around the most haunted location here. I'm not going to Drake's house. How dare you say that? I love Logan Paul. No. All right. Now me and RW get into it. Well, he can't be champion. Cody Rhodes is continuing his story. Brought to you by Pete's Cafe. Pete's Cafe. Not open quite yet, but when it does, it's going to be good. Good home cooking in a pinch. Oh, man, in a pinch. Look, Angry Hobbit, you and I are going to be able to get along with our differences in the pizza, but in a pinch, I hate onions, so he likes onions. I hate onions, so we'll never get along now. You'll get to meet Logan Paul one day. Don't worry, buddy. By the way, guys, he's 12 years old, so you guys know. 10:20 p.m. on a Monday night here. I caught up. I'll catch up with you next time. Take care. You take care too, Angry Hobbit. We appreciate you being with us. Okay, any pictures? No, we're good, bro. Okay, good. Me and Angry Hobbit were picking about the differences in that. But there you go, guys. Let's see. Which is the best pizza topping? 47% say pepperoni. In a pinch says onions. Not me. Mushrooms are 23%. Garlic's good. I like that. Sausage is 14%, and other gets 17%. We've been getting all kind of other this morning. All kind of other. 21 minutes past the hour. 62 degrees under cloudy skies in the metro Atlanta area. Time and temperature brought to you by Active Pest Control. Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall. We don't care for those rodents, critters, or gooey things at all. Michael and the crew can exterminate and lay the smackdown for you. Oh, done research this weekend. Pete's Cafe. I can't use there is a place called that near here. Oh, we can go Pete's. You can go Pete's Country Cafe. Pete's gonna open up a cafe. All right. We already know who's gonna be a sponsor. What show he's gonna be a sponsor on. You'll get to meet him, RW. I'm just going to let you know that, buddy. NBA's Glenn Big Daddy Davis is being sentenced to 40 months for a part of his fraud case, defrauding the league's health care plan. The judge also ordered him to pay $80,000 in restitution. He, along with 18 other NBA players, took a chance in October of 2021 between 2017 and 2020 and frauding $4 million out of the healthcare claims there. Wow. This is why the rich get richer. They fraud each other. And we sit over here poor going, we sit over here poor going, I like pepperoni pizza. Well, I might get some today. I ain't got any money in the bank. Paid all my bills. And they keep frauding each other, defrauding each other. Big Daddy. That's what they're going to call him. That's what they're going to call him in jail for 40 months in prison. Somebody going to go, come here, Big Daddy. I like the way you look, Big Daddy. Is that your nickname, Big Daddy? Ooh, you're not so big, Big Daddy. Oh my gosh. That was me. That was me. That was me. I mean, he put himself in that position 40 months. In 40 months, he'll be out going to his kids. Here's my new friend. His name is Bubba Ray. Bubba, here's my kids. Your daddy told me a lot about you when we were sitting up in our cell together. I mean, we were in the, hotel together. I know why they call him Big Daddy now. You guys call him Big Daddy? Oh my goodness. That's mean. I'm messing with people. It's just how it is. I mean, it's just how it is. This is how it is. This is how it is. What a weekend it was. Bubba Ray Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley's cool. Well, it was a weekend, and I'm going to tell you who won the King and the Queens. Heading into King and Queen of the Ring. It used to be the King of the Ring event. Now we have King and Queen of the Ring events. And it's going to be in Saudi Arabia, which is very unusual because when WWE first initially went over to Saudi Arabia, the first two pay-per-views were all men. And then when the women came, they had to sort of cover up, and now they're getting to wrestle more. So it's very unique. Saudi Arabia is like, hey, it's all right. It's fine. You can let them come over here. I mean, if people are not thinking they're getting more open-minded over there, when you turn on Crown Jewel later this month, or is it next month? Going into next month, you'll see a lot of women wrestling. You'll be like, oh my goodness. They let them take center stage. Saudi Arabia has opened their minds. A lot of things have changed. We'll talk about UFL football next hour and tell you the two teams that are heading into the USFL Conference Championship. With some losses this weekend, we'll tell you who took wins this weekend and who's still undefeated. That's all covered up later on this morning. But we're going to take a break. When we come back, I have some other things to talk about, and we're going to talk more pizza. Oh, I got my daily devotion for the guy that didn't want it earlier. He's like, oh no, he's a Bible reader. I can't handle that. Yeah, I know. You can't handle it. You can't handle the truth. No, I can't. My mommy and daddy said I didn't have to. And we're not making fun of kids. We're making fun of adults saying that. Oh, yeah. Please, says RW Smackdown. Back in a moment. Yeah, Pete. I want some of them banana nut muffins you made this weekend. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding at all. Woo-wee. Oh, I'm hungry. You guys made me hungry. All this pizza talk. It wasn't my fault. No. Just because I put the poll question up there didn't mean I'm. Let's see here. There we go. Please, please, please.
Experience the difference at Southern States Bank. At Southern States Bank, we're not just your bankers, we're your partners. Our team is deeply rooted in the community.
Let's see if we can find some hard news to talk about.
Come to Southern States Bank for great service.
What'd I do to myself? RW Smackdown. I do something wrong? Oh, yeah, the pizza thing. Yeah, I did it to myself. My dog's hungry also. Heard pizza way too much. I know, right? At least we had a nice little conversation about it.
And speak to Charmaine, CP Financial Top Local Sales Agent. Your peace of mind is just a call away.
Have you been considering a career in real estate? At Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Park.
No, Gail, you came in late. We're all invited to go to North Carolina to a new listener's house called Time, who has a big pizza oven in their backyard. Nothing but trouble's gonna make homemade sauce and sausage, pepperoni to put on it. Everybody else is bringing toppings they want. Red Brick's gonna make floats, whether it's root beer floats, cola floats, some kind of soda floats, or even ice cream, milkshakes. Then the rest of us Southern people are gonna bring some fish fry stuff. So you missed it. No, we're not gonna buy pizza. We're gonna get real pizza. But you've made me hungry, Gales. You guys made me hungry. It's all your guys' fault. Just because I asked the poll question.
Hi, this is Mark Serena, asking you to tune into Let Go and Let God every Sunday at 9:30 a.m. right here on WQEE. We help those who are struggling with their faith or have doubts through discussion, inspirational stories.
I won't be able to come next weekend, but when I get ready to come to Australia, I'll let everybody in Australia know. Get that Patreon that I got on there for all the other listeners. As this thing grows, and we'll be able to come. Welcome back in. Awesome. Pick me up. I'll make cherry. I knew it. I knew it. Gail's going to drop in some desserts for us. Awesome. Pick me up. I'll make cherry turnovers and chocolate cake. I knew it was going to happen. There you go, guys. Woo! All homemade food. We appreciate you guys. RW, I'll try to get there one day so you can meet us for sure. We'll appreciate that. What is the best pizza topping, guys? 48% is saying pepperoni, 23% saying mushroom, 14% saying sausage, and 16% are saying other, which is many others. Oh, I don't know if I can come next week. I'm going to be working on the show. But we'll see what we can do about getting there one day. I'll let you know. Thank you, RW. Thank you. Make me feel good about myself. All right, guys. Banana. All right, guys, let's jump into it. Wow, we got 102 votes, and we're only halfway through the 3 hours. This is the best poll question I've had. Chocolate cake with ice cream. Ooh. Well, we can't take the ice cream on the road, but we'll get it when we get there to North Carolina, guys. You guys are starting to make me hungry again. Pete, I want some of your banana nut cake muffins. Now you're making me hungry. Definitely so. Might try to do that one weekend, buddy. We'll try to see if we can travel. We got a lot going on here too, but we'll see. I'll talk to the wife and the station and see what they can do. Gail says Canadian bacon, hamburger meat, and pineapple. Ooh, cheese, bro, is the best topping, says best stuff of media. Thank you. Like eating rubber with metal. No, you don't, RW. Ooh, all right. Thank you guys for the poll question. A lot of likes this morning and continue to make the show grow on the YouTube as we continue across 99.1 FM WQEE the Key at about 33 minutes past the hour. We're currently holding at 62 degrees. Time and temperature brought to you by Active Pest Control, 34 Jefferson Street in Newton. All right, sheriff's deputies in Florida conducted a hot pursuit of a goat on the loose. No, not Tom Brady. And ended up rescuing a second goat from a fence. No, not Patrick Mahomes. In an entanglement. The Miranda County Sheriff's Office said on social media that two of their deputies responded to a call about a goat on the loose. Billy the Kid was feeling a little bit bad that day and made a valid effort to avoid them. After about 5 minutes of the comedic hoof pursuit, deputies apprehended the hoof-mouthed goat. Nope, it wasn't Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes. Sorry. The goat was returned to his owner, but the deputies were then told of another goat entangled in a chain link fence. So the first one was Tom Brady just running. The second one was Gronk stuck in. After returning the young goat, they located a trapped animal which had recently given birth, and the deputies untangled them. Just think if you woke up that day and you went to work and you're like, what is my day ahead? We're going to untangle goats today and chase them down the road. That's the sheriff's department for you in parts of Florida. Chasing goats. Bad. It's not a bad day work. Goat's milk. Bad. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord, that's so mean of me. But no. No, it was Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Jake Paul is going to fight Mike Tyson coming up in July. Why am I coughing? I don't know. Old Mayer's going to get it. Getting sick. 106-year-old man becomes the world's oldest skydiver, guys. You check that out on the WQEE page. As well, man rescues water slide from a theme park in Ohio that was defunct. So he would decide to go get a water park. I guess he rescued it. Well, if we did it, we would call it stealing. I mean, no. Next time you rescue somebody's car, just say you rescued their car. You didn't steal it. Maybe the police will believe that. A fan of a defunct Ohio defunct Coney Island theme park decided to keep a small part of the attraction alive by purchasing the entire water slide. Oh, I thought he took it. Dadgummit. I thought he took it. Dadgummit. This is not a funny story. Adam is his name. He spent 5 seasons working at the Cincinnati Water Park and said he was dismayed to learn it would be closed permanently in December of 2023 and all the slides, pools, and rides would be destroyed. He went on Facebook, saw a post that going out of business and selling all the Coney Island slides and pool equipment. He said, why not? I love the history of it and just Cincinnati history in general. And I just thought it would be a cool piece of history to own. He worked at a water park, guys, and he had enough money to buy this stuff. He had the slide professionally removed and transported to a secret location where he took photos of it on social media. Yeah, I wonder what secret location that is. RW Smackdown, well, I will shout you out. Good morning, RW Smackdown. He's going to shout you out. Shout it out loud. We're going to take another break. We're about 20 minutes away from the top of the hour. Oh, goodness. Got to go get some more for you here. Some more news. right after the break. And we still got our daily devotion to come back in a moment. I gotta go get some more to drink.
A Swiss artist is the winner of the 68th Eurovision contest. Neal took the prize Saturday in Sweden with the code. Contest came down to Switzerland and Croatia, but Switzerland jumped out to the lead against the jury vote and held on after the audience votes. The win is the third all-time for Switzerland and the first since 1988. Celine Dion sang "Du Partez Pas Soin Moi." Second place finish is the best ever for Croatia. Legendary B-movie producer and director Roger Corman has died. Roger Corman was known as the king of the B-movies, having produced hundreds of low-budget horror, sci-fi, and action films between 1954 and 2017, including Machine Gun Kelly, X, the Man with the X-ray Eyes, and the original Little Shop of Horrors.
You can talk. I gotta talk in prayer. Say it again. Oh boy.
Corman was also one of the first to hire future stars Jack Nicholson and Robert De Niro, and future big-name directors including Martin Scorsese, Ron Howard, and Francis Ford Coppola. His family says Corman died Thursday at his California home at the age of 98. I'm Scott Carr. Steve Buscemi is recovering after being randomly punched in New York City. Police say the 66-year-old was walking Wednesday in Manhattan when someone slapped him in the face. The Boardwalk Empire and Sopranos actor was treated.
Went up and slapped him in the face.
That's entertainment. Steve Griffin, NBC News Radio.
Hey, this is Pastor Terrell Stott, and I come on Sunday at 11 a.m. and Tuesday at 11 a.m. bringing the word of
Oh,
God
Lord.
to bring transformation, hope, and
I will shout you out for sure.
God loves you, cares about you, and wants to instruct and guide you in His Word. I can tell you, Sunday at 11 a.m. and Tuesday at 11 a.m. Tune in so your life can be radically changed forever because God's love and care.
You're walking shopping or on your favorite trail. You get that feeling somebody's coming up on you. What do you do to be prepared in today's world? Hi, I'm Holly Reese. I'm the founder of Warrior Defenders.
There's Holly.
I'm a certified tactical self-defense instructor.
Good morning, everybody joining us.
Women's self-defense. All women of all ages have the ability to learn how to defend themselves effectively. Tactical drills to build their survival skills.
Ugh.
You can be your own hero.
What's going on? Never been coughing like this.
Are available. Learn today to have a
Must be
safe
strangling.
WarriorDefenders.com.
No, that's fine.
Fried chicken is back in a brand new look.
Wow.
Jackson Street,
Woo.
CA here in Newton.
No, what's going on with me?
The best chicken around. Fish dinners. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's Wishbone Fried Chicken right next door to their former location, bringing you the best chicken around. So great. Wishbone Fried Chicken, 31 Jackson Street, Suite A, here in Newton.
Ready to earn some sweet Southern rewards? Check out the Southern Rewards account for Southern States Bank, where debit card transactions earn you.
Get rid of that.
Our
Holly, yes.
account, you can earn up to $30 a month. Sign up for your Southern Rewards cashback account today. Terms and conditions apply. Visit your nearest branch or check us out online at southernstatesbank.net to learn more. Southern States Bank, your bank, your rewards. Equal housing lender under FDIC and MLS number 410611.
Tune in Thursdays.
Tune in
10 a.m.
Thursday.
to 10:30 to listen to the Sustainable Brown Girl Radio Show, hosted by me, Ariel Green. Each week, we'll learn ways to be more sustainable in our everyday lives. We'll discuss exciting environmental news, ways to get involved locally, and we'll hear from women of color who are saving the planet in their own unique ways. Be sure to listen to the Sustainable Brown Girl Radio Show every Thursday at 10 a.m.
Hey, sports fans, it's Rod Peterson here, host of the Rod Peterson Show, inviting you to join us daily for 2 hours of Atlanta's funnest sports talk right here on WQEE. I say fun because it is.
Oh, yes.
Because we think the listeners of the show every day between 2 p.m. Eastern. Sports talk, including the latest of the Falcons, the Braves, and more. And who knows, you might even hear you. That's the Rod Peterson Show, daily at noon, right here on WQEE.
She was on the radio. There you go. Welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What is the best pizza topping? Mine personally is pepperoni. 47% of you say that. 23% say mushroom. 14% say sausage. And 17% say other. That's our poll question this morning. It's got over 111 votes so far. Red Bricks was feeding the dog. And because the dog getting hungry because of the pizza, thanks to everybody talking about pizza this morning. And it's not my fault just because I asked the question. May the force be with you last week on the force, because the force was strong with a Massachusetts man when he scored $5.37 million in a jackpot on Star Wars Day. His name is James. And James, you're my cousin, by the way, just to let you know. He told Massachusetts State Lottery officials he was celebrating May the 4th holiday when he found out the mega bucks ticket he bought from a local market and meat shop was a big winner. So there you go. Yeah, just want to let you know, James, we're cousins. I mean, a little help and a little money. Cousin Ryan, remember, I know you're in Massachusetts. We haven't seen each other in forever, but we're cousins. May the 4th be with you. Yes. I love Star Wars too. I think that Captain Kirk is a great guy. Nanu. Star Wars rules forever. Be right back. She wants to go outside. There you go. Remember, James, I'm your cousin. I celebrated the 4th too, the same way as you did with Dr. Spock and Mr. Spock, as well as Mork. I'm your cousin, buddy. Maybe they get him to send me some money. I'm talking his language. Oh my gosh. That is not right. I know that all those people are not part of Star Wars. I know it's blasphemy to say those names to a Star Wars fan. They'll be all right with Mork and Mindy, but the other ones are like, wait a minute. No. Mr. Spock, no. I'm like, it's Dr. Spock. He came up with a great idea of what's wrong with the human race. Nanu. Mark was awesome. Nanu. Oh, Nanu. See you next time. Robin Williams was funny in that role. Sorry about the coughing. Jesus Christ. I better not get that coughing spree going on when I'm doing this show. Yep. Nanu. Let's see here. Over the weekend, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. I watched a lot of, I've been watching a lot of old programs, just to let you guys know. There you go, RW Smackdown. I've been watching a lot of old programs, but trying to stay away from the stuff that's moderate, because for some reason they just like to push it's all right to run around with, the pentagram everywhere. This is a regular everyday family. Welcome to the new show. It's a comedy show about a family. Dad, John Smith, Jane Smith, and their kids. They all wear pentagrams. It's the Smith family. They're moving to your neighborhood. That's 2024 comedy for you. The Smith family gets into it with the neighbor. They look at their neighbor Ned Flanders as you're wrong, Ned. I'm gonna have to sacrifice you to the goats. You can't come over here with that intelligent conversation. Yeah, Dad. No, I'm not talking about the Simpsons. I was using a character out of that. His name may not even be Flanders. But the Smith family calls him that. New comedy coming to ABC, CBS, NBC, and all over streaming sites. It's the Smith family. Daytime, John Smith works at the local law office as a highfalutin attorney. Jane keeps the house and the kids, and when little Bobby comes home from football practice and little Sally comes home, they go to their basement and they stab goats. Tune in to ABC, NBC, and all streaming sites and CBS for a brand new episode of The Smith Family Robinson. So I haven't been watching any of those kind of things. Good morning. Happy new week to you too, Cher. I haven't been watching any of these new programs because, when you see a preview for something like that, I'm just kidding. It's not even a show. I'm just making it up. Making fun of the shows out today. You decide you got to look for something else. Guess the wrestler's emoji. Put it in there, RW. I'll guess it. So I was checking out some stuff this weekend. And Cher, you need to get on the wow. There's a lot of people on this poll question this morning. The most popular poll question I ever had. Guess I did a good job on a Monday morning making you guys hungry. That's why everybody's done left. We had a whole lot of people in here, and everybody's like, oh, man, this guy's made me hungry with the pizza toppings. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I was checking out some shows. I watched all of the Quantum Leaps over a period of time. Finally watched the last one yesterday afternoon or yesterday and everything. And the last one showed that he went back and made it good for Al and his wife, Beth, and their kids. They had kids. He stayed with his first wife, whatever. It was in a place called Al's Place. He was seeing people he'd seen through all his leaps, all that kind of stuff. But they never found him because God keeps leaping him through time for doing good. So that was what it was about. And the biggest thing was this was a show about a scientist that had 5 or 6 degrees, grew up on an Indiana farm, but he was a scientist that had 6, 7, 8 degrees. He was like, every time he popped somewhere, whether it was popping into a vampire or a haunted house or something, he always was like, I'm a scientist. I know there's scientific proof that this is not real. But he never, ever, ever during that ever leap, he always says, I think God is leaping me. He never, ever doubted the existence of God. And that was the difference of shows back in the day, even though we had some terrible things that went on back in the day. The 80s and 90s wasn't as bad. You used to go to arrest Nazis and still saying, they got freedom of speech. They got every freedom of speech to be satanic and evil and racist. Back in the day, we threw them in jail. What, you hate somebody that's different than you? You going to jail, boy. Back in the 80s and 90s when it was good. Family-friendly programming. Nazis going to jail. Nobody fighting over politics. Oh, by the way, Cher, you joining us just now. We got a road trip to North Carolina to a brand new listener called Time's home. We're going to have Time has a pizza oven in their backyard. Nothing but trouble is going to make the homemade sauce and the sausage and the pepperonis to make it. Red Bricks, who's out right now walking his dog, he's going to be making the soda floats, whether it's root beer or cola or whatever type of float. True Mason said he liked that. True Mason said he liked it. True Mason said he liked that. Also, a couple of us are going to take some fried. When it's Southern, we always take food with us. So we're going to tell us going to take a fish fry, make fish fried fries and pizza, and Gail's going to make homemade cherry turnovers and chocolate cake. Pete's going to bring some cobbler, and more. So I don't know what you're going to bring. We're all heading to North Carolina. I don't know when. We're making a plan to go there. Hang out in North Carolina. Enjoy time together and show them that. They'll probably come put me in jail for bringing you guys together. This boy is bringing Democrats and Republicans and conservatives and liberals and gays and straights and Christians and everybody together. What is wrong? We got to throw him away. But we'll have one last good meal before they throw me away. Oh, so there you go. So that's what brought up the poll question. The poll question came up first, and that's what brought up some of the stuff. All right, May 13th today, coming from Jesus Listens, and a book by author Sarah Young from Jesus Calling. She's bringing this to you. We're bringing it sponsored by Noonan City Church. Noonan City Church, 17 First Avenue here in the metro Atlanta area of Noonan. Sorry about the coughing. I don't know what's going on. I got a coughing fit after I just got strangled. Having some water this morning. This is Noonan City Church, 17 First Avenue. Sounds like a good time. I'll bring the deviled eggs. There you go. Thank you, sister. Brought to you by Noonan City Church every Sunday morning, 8 a.m. inside service, 9 a.m., 10:30 outside, and inside services for the hip cool kids at 6:30 p.m. Transforming lives for Jesus' sake. All right, Romans 12:12, Hebrews 3:1, Psalms 105:4, and Jeremiah 29:13. Cherish God. Thank you, Sweet Leaf. He says, about time. We'll appreciate it. Sue says, I wait for this moment every morning. Thank you. I am so thankful that you are committed to the renewing of my mind. I'm confess that when my thoughts flow freely, they are often moved towards problems. My focus gets snagged on a pesky problem, and I circle round and round, round and round. But no, goes around. My focus gets snagged on this. Meanwhile, the negative focus drains all of my energy from other matters and my attention to you. Worst of all, I lose my sight to you. I know that the most important place to search for you is in your word. As I seek you and commit to you, you bring my mind and transform my mind. In Jesus' name, amen. Coffee, Crown, Kobe Kingston. RW Smackdown's putting some memes in there for me to guess. Amen. There you go. We're going to take a break. Back in a moment. And our Make a Moment Different is right now. Oh, I got it right.
Or have you decided to stay in your current home or remodel? Either way, we all know that kitchens and baths are smart investments when it comes to the value and livability of our homes, regardless of the project size or complexity.
Also,
We deserve quality products and amazing service before, during, and most importantly, after the sale. A big part of that service is dealing with people that understand their products and can provide a basic consultation that you can rely on. Sounds like a tall order for sure. Who can give you the brand?
well, go ahead. Go ahead. I like to guess. I got the first one right. I don't know if I get the rest of them right, but I got the first one right.
Kitchen, bath, and DIY needs. Visit their locations in Huntsville and Athens, and you will understand the difference of the Park Supply way. Large selection with the small hometown feel you love.
RW's feeling good. He's talking wrestling, guys. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
On this Make a Difference Minute, I have Kate Watkins, who is the Assistant Director at Lawrence County EMS. He's talking about a special young lady who recently went into cardiac arrest and was unresponsive, and then her mom reached out.
Red Brick says, good morning, Sheriff.
Family to learn CPR and the use of an AED.
That's definitely one of the calls that no EMS responder ever wants to hear. We never want to get a call where we have a child that, unresponsive in cardiac arrest. We know that this child's laying
2 for 2.
on its feet. They're unresponsive. They're not breathing. They don't have a heartbeat. Last year, that happened to Elena at Leon Elementary School. She was on the playground playing with her friends. It just suddenly collapsed.
And Aaliyah didn't like it when they tried to wake her up.
Leon Elementary School, they have a response team.
It's like, what are you doing? Get off of me, folks.
And started CPR. Ultimately, by the time the EMS got there, she was unresponsive for a short time after
All right, RW.
And prepare for transport. She actually regained the heartbeat, started breathing on her own, and eventually actually woke up. She was not very happy with us. Of course, she didn't realize what all was going on, but she ultimately found out that she had a really rare heart condition, and a lot of members of her family have been tested for that and found out that there are multiple members of her family.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Yeah, they reached out. We were glad to offer a class for that. I will tell you that it's probably the most memorable CPR class I've ever taught.
Now that's a hard one. I couldn't figure that one out. RW.
Also encourage you to follow Lawrence County EMS.
Is it Brutus Beefcake? Because it looks like Brutus the Barber Beefcake with the little barber thing.
By making a difference in
Sim.
someone's life today.
Hey, I'm Jimmy Ellis, and I'm pastor here at Union City Church. I want to thank you for tuning in to our website, and hope that you'll take the time to look throughout the website, all the different activities that are going on in the life of our
Nope.
church. Our purpose
All right, well, I give up
is
because I don't know who it would be.
And we believe that takes place in 3 separate pillars. The first one is corporate worship. We come together each Sunday for our worship services where our focus is on glorifying God. That is the purpose, the focus of our worship services each Sunday. The second pillar is local missions. We believe
Oh, the barber means
church
pole.
is not to be contained
Oh.
inside the walls of a building, but rather outside those walls. And we look for opportunities, and we have different partners in the community where we partner with other
Is that Michael Cole?
ministries that are doing kingdom work. And so
Logan Paul. Dadgummit. I should have known that.
outside the walls of our congregation. So that's the second pillar. And the third pillar is our community groups, our small groups who meet in homes throughout the community here in Newton. And the focus of these groups is simply Bible studies, sitting in a circle, opening up the scriptures, and asking the Holy Spirit to speak to us and through us as we study God's word. So those are the 3 pillars, and we believe when you do those 3 things, that there's a transformation that takes place in your life.
Big Daddy didn't got in trouble for healthcare fraud.
And thus making
Big Daddy got in trouble for healthcare fraud. Oh, get political for views. All right. Pepperoni's better than pineapple.
WQEE 99.1 FM, The Key, Noonan, Sharpsburg, Franklin, LaGrange.
With SRN News, I'm Rhonda Rockstra.
Hello, it's another good day of spiritual warfare in America, and I hear you, brother. Racism is evil and satanic. And treating people different than you is evil. And it's not godly. I don't even have a choice this go around. I have no idea, my friend. I like pineapple, ham, bacon, and cheeseburger. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I don't give I don't know who I am voting for, but I am not going to give it out. I'm not going to influence people to do it one way or the other because it's your choice. But I don't, I'm not for anybody on the Epstein's list, but hey, I think I hate racism, period. I hate racial tension. I think it could be better off, but the mainstream media, the media and the clickbait media and everybody's kind of pushing that. I feel sorry for the people in Gaza, but we do stand with our allies in Israel. I do pray for all the people, so yes. So that's it. DH. That's all I can say at the beginning of your name. Sounds yummy, says Red Bricks. Amen, Gito. Yes, amen. You and I are good. Thank goodness you're into that. Oh, you did another one. Let's see here. Is that okay? That's a skeleton and a man. Is that Triple H? I don't know. You're getting me now, RW. Cody Rhodes. Undertaker. I will shout you out, brother. I'll shout you out when I get back on the air. Sheridan had pineapple, bacon, and all that. No, I guess 3, so they were all wrong. Can you give me a little hint?
This is SRN News. News.com.
Okay, so Domino's perfect combo includes 2 medium one-topping pizzas, 16 Parmesan bread bites, 8 cinnamon twists.
Oh, so I got the Undertaker last. Okay, it was a dead man.
How much they think it all cost? All of it? All of it. $44 or $45? $34.99. The 2 pizzas are probably 10 each.
75.
What if I told you that this Domino's perfect combo is only $19.99? It's Domino's perfect combo and it's all just $19.99.
Check out the Salute Rewards cashback account from Southern States Bank, where debit card transactions earn you cashback. With our Southern Rewards cashback account, you can earn up to $30 a month. Sign up for your Southern Rewards cashback account today. Terms and conditions apply. Visit your nearest branch and check us out online at southernstatesbank.net. Learn more. Southern States Bank, your bank, your rewards.
All right, we're getting ready to come on. We don't get pizza in my country. See, is that where are you at? Let me know, Samson. Hello. 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 You'd have hung on, you'd have been on. Which country is that, Samson, so I know? I had somebody earlier say that they had Nigeria. That's what somebody said earlier. That's not right. I just fell asleep too there, NFTs. So, get some rest, right?
Hey, this is Pastor Terrell Scott, and I come on Sunday at 11 a.m.
A pretty bad one. Something FZ. Pete, I don't even know what that is.
God loves you, cares about you, and wants to instruct and guide you in His Word. So I can tell you.
I am doing a radio show. We're having a good time, and we got the most votes we ever got for anything on a poll question. So, Jake, what's up? Salamanders or frogs, my dude? Jake, good question. I don't eat either one of them, but frogs are cool. It's a doll. Doll FZ. Dolph Ziggler? Jake says, I'm back. Hello again, says Caleb. Oh, I'm going to take frogs. You might take salamanders, and then we're going to have to argue about it. Okay, well, we're got that somebody's a salamander, somebody else is the other one, and they're going to come take after us. No, he's not Jake from 2.5 Men. Samson.
Right here on the key. You can catch Braves Country on Braves Country HD. Find us on YouTube today. YouTube.com/.
Yeah, I don't have a certain type of frog. A bullfrog would be fine.
WQEE 99.1 FM, the key in Newton, Georgia.
Here we are back, and so is Jake, and so is Caleb, and Samson joined us from Nigeria. They don't have pizza there. I can never go to Nigeria. That's what we got to do. We got to take pizza to Nigeria, guys. Once we head to North Carolina and hang out with Time and have a good time, we got to take some there. Mushroom Tips says Ebert. Yes. Cisco Ebert is on with us. Cisco Ebert says that. McCool21 is in the house. Thank you very much. 50,000 plus of you worldwide on the Shoutcast Shout Out Loud across the RyanORadio media page, Earth Rock Radio, New Mexico, Arizona, and the Navajo Nation. We're across the British Columbia Isles of Canada, and finally, the Jordan Communication and Family Radio Stations, East Alabama, West Georgia, including 99.1 FM, WQEE the Key, home of Southern Sports, Inspirational Talk, and more. Well, we welcome you in because I'm the man around here. High five. There you go, Dolph Ziggler. I got it right. Thank you very much, RW. I know some of those guys too. Jake says, I like bullfrogs too. I'm not going to lie. I dig bullfrogs, and they actually do taste like chicken. Oh, you ate one? Wow. People say they do taste like chicken. That could be something else to put on pizza. That could be in the other category, like everybody's having the other category, chicken and pepperoni and hamburger meat and everything. You can say, hey, I want frogs on my pizza. Speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, our poll question this morning is one of the most popular poll questions of all time. Thank goodness. What is the best pizza topping? I didn't think we were going to hit this many, but pepperoni, 47% of the votes, 20% going to mushroom, 14 going to sausage, and 19 going to other. And all you guys are popping the other inside my feed. Like, subscribe, and share on our feed, and let it go. Samson says, we eat grasshoppers here, though. Well, spicy, too. And wow. Well, some people eat chocolate grasshoppers, but I'm not. Frankie said he wants a different kind of shroom. Ones that make you hallucinate. Welcome in, Frankie. How you doing, brother? Frankie Norbert Steiner. Are you kin to Rick and Scott Steiner? We got to do that because we got some wrestling fans in here. Remember, guys, we got some young kids in here too, 12 years old and stuff. So kind of keep it clean in there. So some of our expert listeners already know, so I'm not worried about them. Oh, you made another one. I missed it. Oh, I thought you were high-fiving me. That's DDP. Self high five. All right, guys, let's move on. You went to UFC on live this Saturday. We went to UFC live this Saturday. Tell me a little bit about it, my friend. Is that Malcolm X? Tell me about it, brother. Chocolate covered insects. I've eaten them before, said Pete. Oh. Lots and lots of upsets. I'm sure it was. They didn't get the right person they wanted to win, right? Well, there's a lot of betting odds on UFC. All right, RW. Hands up, down, hands up, down. I don't know. AJ Styles. Guessing that for RW. Dadgummit, it's not AJ Styles and it's not DDP. Dadgummit. All right. Let's move on. We got some sports to talk about this morning. Uh-oh. Stop this and stop that. They said it was the highest grossing fight night card of the year so far. Wow. I bet the Vegas betting odds were up there too. Jake, I'm with you, brother. I don't know if I can get behind eating insects either, but I guess when you get hungry, you got to eat anything, right? Ooh, that bug over there. Oh, there's a fly. Put a little hot sauce on it. Yuck. Let's talk a little bit of sports right quick for you. Toronto is going to expand into the WNBA. They're going to have the first international expansion team. The Dolphins' first round pick, Chop Robinson, says pass rush improvement over the offseason is going to make the Dolphins look good. Shiloh Sanders portrays his father, Deion Sanders, in his acting debut. The Colorado safety made his acting debut this season in a series BMF. This coming up Friday on Stars is the 10th season or the 110th episode of third season of the crime drama. It's going to be on Stars, and you're going to be portraying his father in his crime. I play ice hockey. Woo! Ice hockey! Woo! Who are you pulling for, guys, in the NHL? Do you think the Florida Panthers are going to go all the way this year? Carolina Hurricanes, or some team that actually was born with ice hockey in their blood in Canada? Let us know. Caitlin Clark pushed past in a very fast pace over the weekend, over the very first pregame season with the Atlanta Dream, by barely beating the Dream for the Fever, by push the pace in the preseason game. Well, I'm for Caitlin Clark all day, but we got our Atlanta Dream WNBA basketball team. She admitted it was hard to get clean looks, but teammates landed her abilities to push the pace for Indiana Fever in the 2024 home preseason opener against a narrow win over the Atlanta Dream. Go Red Wolves. I'm for that too. Last I checked, the Rangers were 3-1 against Carolina. Has that changed? No, they have. There's a lot of people that are pulling for Carolina, but let me pull this up right quick. No, we got some hockey fans on here, and we got a great hockey show weekdays from 12 to 2, NHL, CFL, and NFL with Rod Peterson. Oh, it's not going to let me check. The computer wants to freeze up. I ain't want to freeze up. I am artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is not that great, is it? Let's see. I'm going to pull this up and tell you what's going on. Got a couple of sports news. AJ Styles is not the answer. Dadgummit. I'm the boogeyman. I'm coming to get you. All right, today you got the Hurricanes and the Rangers at 7 p.m. Yes, they got a 3-game lead over the Hurricanes. You got Dallas and Avalanche. Dallas has a 2-game lead over the Avalanche. You've got the Canucks. They're leading the Oilers 2-1. Oh, man, and the Oilers. I'm going for the Oilers, says RW. I'm not a huge NHL fan, but I'm rooting for the Rangers. Okay, cool. The Panthers are 3-0 in their series against the Bruins. I got Bruins fans that listen to this show, so there you go. So that's actually what it is in the system. 3-1, Florida. I say Florida's going to go all the way. Canucks and Oilers, that's going to be the battle of Canada right there, because everything else is not in Canada. Dallas Stars might take it this year, but then you got the Hurricanes and the Rangers. So you're pulling for the Rangers. We got the Oilers over here for RW. I'm going to have to say the closest one I got right now is the Florida Panthers to me, so I'm pulling for Florida. The Predators are not in it, so sorry to our Nashville listeners, but, there you go. So that's just some of the things. I'm the boogeyman. I'm coming to get you. The wrestler starts with AJ. The wrestler starts with a. Is it AJ Styles? Is it Andrade? Did anyone see the Northern Lights over the weekend? I did. You got to see them? I didn't get to see them. I must have been sleeping. I was probably up, but I didn't get much rest. And when I got rest, I was like, okay. Dadgummit, I didn't get to see it. Yes, the NHL is on tonight, today, 7 p.m., the Hurricanes and the Rangers. 9:30 p.m., the Stars and the Avalanche. Those games are today. I didn't get to see it, Cher. I'd love to. I saw it on the video, on the news, but I did not get to see it in person. Man, I heard it was beautiful. The Northern Lights. Oh, the wrestler's name starts with a J. All right, guys, 19 minutes past the hour, 62 degrees, your time and temperature, brought to you by Active Pest Control. Active Pest Control. Summer, winter, spring, fall. Then we don't care for those rodents, critters, or gooey things at all. Is it John Cena? You got a few pictures of them? You can't see me. I got a few pictures. Wow. I'd like to see them on there. Jey Uso. For those who didn't see them, them just smoke enough Northern Lights and you'll see this. Oh, Red Brick. Sweetly says, I saw them this weekend with both smoking it. And Jake says, I saw the Northern Lights 2 days ago here in Oregon. It was pretty neat, but I also see them every year because I work in Alaska in the summer, but I'll be watching hockey tonight. Woo! There you go, Jake. Jake is from Oregon, guys. We appreciate it. I should have known it was Jey Uso or Jimmy Uso or one of the Usos. All right, let's see what's going on here in the world of sports. I think I got everything out of the way. Oh, we're going to talk about U.S. Custom Border Protection officers ended up seizing a large shipment of NFL, NBA, and NBA championship rings out of CBP officers in Rochester, New York. Stopped them early last month and discovered all of them as they were coming into the port. You have a good day, RW. We care. We love you too, my friend. We love all that. I heard about them after the fact. Yeah, I think me and you were both like that, Alias. Good night, RW. We appreciate you, young man. Yeah, I heard about them after the fact too. I didn't even, and I put them on the Facebook because Weather Channel had it on their Facebook page. I shared it like the radio station knew what they would do. When I didn't even know, I was like you on that. Rest well, RW. Oh, everybody. Young man. UFL over the weekend. Man, what a weekend it was. The Michigan Panthers won, as well as both the Roughnecks and the Showboats lost over the weekend, sending the Panthers into a USFL conference championship playoff for the winner to go for the UFL championship. And they got the Panthers and the Stallions. What a weekend it was. I didn't see that. Dadgum, RW, you got some bad luck, brother, young man. We're going to pray for you. Let's see here. And UFL, did you see Mahomes giving freaking Logan Paul all his Super Bowl rings? Oh, yeah, on wrestling. Yeah, I saw that a couple weeks ago. Logan Paul challenging Cody Rhodes over the weekend. Be careful, RW. That's right. The The Stallions destroyed the Battlehawks 30-26. It wasn't a destroy. It was a good game between the two teams. The Stallions stay undefeated as the toughest team they took on this week was the Battlehawks. Don't let it go. Take your foot off the gas. Keep going. We appreciate you, RW. You have a great night, young man. The Stallions are undefeated. The Showboats lost to the Renegades. The Renegades won their first game of the season over the Showboats 47-23. The Panthers defeated the DC Defenders 22-9, and the Brahmas barely beat the Roughnecks 15-12. And it looks like, I don't know who's going to be in the XFL championship playoffs, but whoever it is, I think our Stallions are going to win. I really do. I think our Stallions are going to win. Yeah, he did punch him out a couple of Mondays ago. And so I see the Stallions are going to be going against the Panthers. And if they don't take their foot off the pedal, they'll win the USFL Conference Championship. And I think they can win the USFL by defeating the XFL Conference Champions. All right, speaking of that, you're bringing up Logan Paul. There's a war of words between WWE champion Cody Rhodes, who's going to defend his title against U.S. champion Logan Paul at WWE King and Queen of the Ring in Saudi Arabia at Crown Jewel coming up. I believe it might be this month, end of this month. And Cody says he's going to continue his story. And Logan Paul says, it wasn't your story, it was my story. And Logan Paul is the heel, by the way. And I know RW loves him, who listens to the show, but he's the heel, by the way. And I think Cody's going to keep the belt. King of the Ring matches and Queen of the Ring matches had Nia Jax defeated Naomi. Jay Cargo defeated Piper Niven. Blanca Belair defeated Candice LeRae. And in the men's King of the Ring, Carmella Hayes defeated Baron Corbin. Also, Tuma Tonga defeated one of the members of the Dawson of the Street Profits. And Randy Orton defeated AJ Styles. So that's what happened on Saturday. Tonight is the night. How do I feel about the wrestling stuff? Well, I think it's good entertainment. I don't think it's bad entertainment for the kids or anything like that. I know it's not as adult as it used to be. I know that sometimes they do some stuff. But, now that Vince McMahon is out, I feel Vince McMahon's going to try to buy TNA Wrestling now and start his own company up. Now that he's out of WWE. I feel like WWE's doing a fantastic job under the head of Triple H right now. I think AEW puts on great pay-per-views, but they don't know how to do storylines. And you got to keep the storyline going. You got to have a soap opera storyline in the world of wrestling. It's just the way it is. It's always been that way. Some kind of soap opera storyline. That's the way it's always been. And then the two men get in there and they battle for a belt. They battle for you beat me up and run me over with a car. They battle, whatever they did. So they battle, and the two women cat fight in there and become champion because they're fighting over who's the top woman or whatever. So there's got to be a storyline, and AEW don't know how to put storyline together, even though they know how to put on good shows and they got great wrestlers and everything. So. And I'm happy that we got this many companies out there can afford to pay these people. They're like, I'm going to get into wrestling. Oh, good. You can make money anywhere. You might not be a multi-millionaire until you hit the WWE, or AEW, but still, if you hit TNA wrestling, you can make some money. So there you go. All right. So that's my feelings. 27 minutes past the hour. We are holding at 62 degrees. Time and temperature brought to you in part by our friends at Active Pest Control. Active Pest Control, summer, winter, spring, fall. We don't care for those rodents, critters, or gooey things at all. Michael the Crew can exterminate and lay the smackdown for you. Our poll question this morning is, what is the best pizza toppings? 47% agree with me on pepperoni. 19% say mushroom. I like both of those. Sausage, I like sausage, 14%. And other, you guys got 20%. And there's many, many others that you guys have been telling me in the feed. And every one of them sound great. Except for I'm not a big onions guy, but some of you guys are into onions. Like In a Pinch loves onions. So he likes it on there. Hey, some people do. They really love it. crunchy. Jake says, I hear you. It doesn't seem as real as it used to be, but it's just hard for me to get behind. I don't know. They seem they have made it even faker than what it was. Yeah, Vince McMahon come out and initially said it was sports entertainment years ago, and ever since then it's kind of done that. Pepperoni gives me heartburn, says Cher. Woo! Well, don't eat pepperoni. Oh, well, you're back. Doc Brown's back. Doc Brown's back. We're going to take a break. Back in a moment. Thank you guys for all the votes that are on it. There is more votes on this pizza than there is anything else. I care about it. Love it, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Oh, you're still here. Good. I'm glad to hear you. Still here. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. Back in a moment. We got all kind of fun things we do. If you're tuning in for the first time, Twisted Tuesday brings you movie reviews. Weird Wednesday, we do history and weird news. True Crime Thursday, we do true crime news. Friday's Fun Friday. And usually on Mondays, we go inside the coach's corner with Coach Tommy Lewis, but he's not going to be with us today. He's playing some golf in a tournament that he wanted me to be a part of that I may try to be a part of next year. Sounds good to me. But, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you. I appreciate your company. Thank you, Doc Brown. I appreciate you guys as well. But we will talk as we get closer to election time to get thoughts on that. But we try to stay away from too much politics. But we do ask those questions every once in a while. F. Mahomes, by the way. Yeah, you're not a big Mahomes fan, are you? What you think? Is it? Oh, I got a question. We got to go to the break, and this was for you, Jake. You don't like Mahomes, so what you think about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift? You probably really dig that. I'm picking with your brother. He'd be like, yeah, I do. I didn't know who he was until she showed me. I'm just joking. 11 p.m. Break me too. 9:30 a.m. is break time at work. Ooh-wee. Back in a moment. About time to let you break. Doc Brown, it's late there. Thank you for staying up.
I'm Christy, owner of Ellsworth Insurance, located here in Newnan, Georgia. We're an independent agency with access to multiple carriers for home, auto, life, health, and commercial insurance. We're your one-stop shop for your insurance needs. www.insurewithellsworth.com, 770-755-7053. We look forward to meeting you soon.
In the market for either buying or selling your home, see your First Mortgage Service, LLC is the first place for all.
Wow. We need a couple of more votes, guys, on the poll. And it's going to hit 150 votes today. 150 votes. Wow.
Have you been considering career in real estate? At Keller Williams Real Estate Atlanta Partners, we prepare you to excel in your real estate career by providing award-winning training, family-based culture, and lead generation tools. To build a business that lasts.
Jake says, oh, my Lord. Come on. I take you're not a Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift fan. Well, I didn't know who he was until she came out with him. Hey, I'm just kidding. His brother was at WrestleMania in Philadelphia, helped out Rey Mysterio beat up their opponents.
Hey, sports fans. Weekdays, 3 p.m. Eastern to 5 p.m. Eastern. Drive time on WQEE. Braves Country is a Southern sports talk show with Matt McGee and the Armchair Quarterbacks. That's Braves Country with Matt McGee and the Armchair Quarterbacks. Weekdays, 3
See if I got any official news.
QEE 99.1 FM.
Hey, this is Pastor Terrell Scott, and I come on Sunday at 11 a.m. and Tuesday at 11 a.m. bringing the Word of God to bring transformation, hope, and deliverance to your life. God loves you, cares about you, and wants to ensure
Uh-oh. I got some UFC and wrestling news together for you.
love and care.
Woo! Welcome back in the NFL with KC. Has become such drama, in my opinion, says Jake. It's not so much about football anymore. They plan the game, sure, but truly, I think it's staged. The evidence is out there that the refs play. Usually, the refs do give calls what they want to call. No, Xavier, I'm not gay, my friend. If you're gay, it's all right. We don't care. No negativity in here. A big part into the outcome of the game. Always referees are. ABC, what's up from Russia, my friend? We're glad you finally come on this morning. There you go. Positively positive. One more hour and I can hear Holly over the radio. Yes, you can. And she'll be on. ABC, yeah. All right, our poll question this morning is, what is the best pizza topping? This poll question has took more poll questions, even over our political poll question a few weeks ago about the president, even over some of the wrestling poll questions, even some of the top poll questions we have with visiting very unusual places and everything. And ABC says, I voted pepperoni. Which is the best pizza topping? Now, everybody's been dropping in pizza toppings all morning, making me hungry. 47% say pepperoni, 19% say mushroom, 14% say sausage, and 20% say other. There you go. Pepperoni's my favorite with a lot. And guess what, guys? For you new listeners are coming on, we got us a new listener named Time in North Carolina that has a pizza oven in their backyard, and we're invited to go there anytime to have homemade real pizza. Our friend Nothing But Trouble is going to make the homemade sauce and everything, and homemade pepperonis. Gail's going to bring some cherry turnovers and chocolate cake. Cher's going to bring some deviled eggs. Me and some other boys are going to come together out of Georgia and bring some fish fry. We're going to have a good time, and our friend Red Bricks is going to make everybody their favorite float, whether it's a root beer float, a cola float, Mountain Dew float, or whatever. So there you go. I'm making you hungry, huh? I appreciate that. Jake says, just my opinion. I think that they are making money off of rigging the games and that the outcomes are already decided. Well, they make a lot of money in Vegas betting on it, brother, so you're probably not too far off. Bless thy Red Bricks. There you go. Don't do it, Ryan, says ABC. Why? Why can't I do it? We're going to all have fun. All my listeners want me to come to their countries. So there you go. Guys, and for those of you checking in and everything, and if you're going back and you're rewatching this and everything, we got a Patreon thing on here. We got a Cash App on here. Go to them. You can like, subscribe, share, and you can donate whatever you want there. There's a Patreon page in there too, and so much. All right. I know, right? You got to come down from the area to cook out. Yeah. Well, that's what old Tom said anytime. So we'll have to plan it, big plan it for everybody. We got to do it sometime because we all going to have a good time together. And then I'm not going to get arrested for bringing everybody together. You bringing Democrats and you're bringing Republicans and you're bringing conservatives and independents and liberals and everybody together. Oh, I hate you. You're going to jail, boy. North Carolina will take you on to Washington. And then I'll be put in prison, son. You'll be like, Ryan didn't kill himself. No, that's not going to happen. That's right. Forget them all. We're all beautiful people. That's right. That's why this feed is up the way it is. We're coming together and we're taking them out. We're showing them that the people of the world really, and people of the world, and people in the United States and everybody really get along better than what the media says. Except for when you're in a UFC ring, octagon, or a wrestling ring. Ever since WWE and UFC merged under TKO, there's been speculations of crossing promotion and fighters jumping to the WWE. There's been speculations about what had happened if WWE stars want to fight UFC stars. Wow. Well, WWE television, after recently revealing that one person spoke with WWE's potential about joining the likes of Ronda Rousey already coming on there, becoming UFC world and part of WWE already in the past. When speaking on Saturday's pre-fight, somebody was telling me about this in the I think Mao Kun X was in here telling us about that. About he was there at. They said it was a big fight. UFC president Dana White was asked about the comments about them coming together. He said, "Well, I don't know that Lewis WWE talks, but yeah, I would do anything for Derek Lewis. I really like Derek a lot. Listen, some of the fighters who fight here have always dreamed about doing a WWE match or whatever it is. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I don't have a problem with that when Vince was constantly messing with me for no reason. I mean, I did have a problem with that when Vince was constantly messing with me for no reason. And now that that's not the case anymore, I don't really care." So it looks like Dana White said, hey, they can go into wrestling. C. Jones says, if there's no pepperoni, it's just toast with savory toppings. Woo! Thank you. But C. Jones, we're going to start up a fight now. And then everybody's going to fight. All right, I'll tell you what. You're right. You, C. Jones, and me, and we're right. Everybody else is wrong. They're all wrong because if they eat that pineapple, they might turn into horses. That's me joking and making fun of the media trying to divide us. It's the end of the world if they eat that. It's the end of the world if they eat that. If they eat anything, hamburger, pepperoni. If they don't eat pepperoni and they eat every other thing, onions and everything, it's just the end of the world. Oh, I know people from all across this country, and I love everyone. I met so many people from guiding fishing trips in Alaska. I love to travel down south. I just got to get back from visiting. Oh, you visited Louisiana. I grew up in UFC, and I remember the early days. I watched it since the 150. Wow. What's up, Flat Earth Brad? How you doing, brother? Most moderate female fighters are transgenders. Look up Zang what? Is that Zang what? Let's hope not. I heard that too, Flat Earth, but you know, I guess I'm more into wanting to say Conor McGraw, whatever his name is. I got to get it right. You know what I'm talking about. Get in the ring and get beat up by somebody. By big old fat Sheamus. Bam! Or Drew McIntyre whoop on Conor McGregor. That's it, Conor McGregor. I got it. Beat up on Conor McGregor. But since Vince is gone with all the stuff that he's done, that's right, McGregor. I got that right. I want to see Sheamus or Drew McIntyre beat up on him. Now, Becky Lynch said that they're fellow countrymen that she'd love to have him in the so. And I'm only saying Conor McGregor because I know him and seen him many a times. Oh, Zhang is the women's UFC champion. I don't keep up with that much. Doc Brown says she's old school UFC back when the women were the women. She didn't say that part. I just added that part. Red Brick's got to go. Have a great day, everybody. You too, brother. Thank you for voting in the poll this morning. Need a couple of more. Jumping on there. Well, we try to keep it clean in here. 1, 2. We try to keep it clean in here. But if you're good at that sport, we'll put it in the Olympic gold medals in France. That's a good question for you. How do you feel about trans athletes? If you don't want to get into it, I understand. But I could probably ask it and everything. I don't think we'll have an argument in our page. I think I could probably talk about a lot of this stuff that people talk about, and there won't be any arguments because it's just the way it is. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Good morning, sir. I'm Hazel with U.S. Healthcare Department. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Hazel. How about you?
I'm good, sir. Thank you so much for asking. Well, you are receiving this call because you may qualify for a low-cost $0 plan. So do you have any active healthcare through Marketplace or employer?
I don't, but I tell you what, I've got insurance already, so
Okay.
if you can
Do
hook,
you have Medicare or Medicaid?
I have Aetna.
Okay, you got Aetna plan. So, sir, have you received all your additional coverages like your dental, vision, hearing, transportation, food stamp, grocery subsidies against that?
No, they're not gonna give me any of that. They say I'm
Okay.
yeah, they're not gonna give me any of that. They say that I'm too poor for it. They want to give it to the rich.
Okay. So,
How old are you?
We are here to provide you all these additional coverages in your plan without any additional cost because it's a government subsidized plan, so it costs no money to you, and you will get all the.
She reads pretty good, don't she?
Without paying that there. Sounds good to you?
I'll be interested, but I'm not really interested. I'm only interested in, a date. So how old are you?
Sir, are you interested in having all these coverages without paying?
I'm interested in you. I'm interested in you. How old are you? Hello, how old are you?
Sure, I got this. Bye-bye.
Okay, you have a good day. If you don't want to, she hung up on me. She wouldn't give me her number. Hey, C. Jones. This is a live radio show, 99.1 FM WQEE. I should have asked her what pizza topping she likes. Next time they call, that's what I'm going to do, Red Bricks. I wish you'd have popped that in there before. I do remember Doc Brown. I am, Jake, not for it. Oh, Flat Earth and Doc Brown having a discussion. Go for it. You guys go for it. I love my listeners, but Jake, I'm not for it. I hope nobody hates me for it, but I'm just don't. But if you agree with it, that's fine. I wish you'd have popped in earlier, Red Bricks, about that. That's what I should have asked her. Cool. Awesome. Well, Flat Earth always comes up with some unique ideas, and that's why he's in here. We'll let him do that thing. Pete's laughing at what I did. Everybody's laughing at what I did. Thanks, Jake. C. Jones. That was a trans am. What, says Anthropologist, my lovely bride? Messing with these people. We're gonna take a break. Close out after this. I'm gonna start asking them that. That's a good one. Paul Walker. Yeah, there you go. I had a 78 Trans Am. Man, I wish I'd have had one. Back in a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, 164 people voted so far on this poll question this morning.
Fishbone Fried Chicken is back in a brand new location. 31 Jackson Street, Suite A here in Newton. Same great taste, the best chicken around. Fish dinners, open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's Wishbone.
People like pizza. Yes, they do. If we had more pizza and everything, we got a listener, like I said, in North Carolina, inviting everybody to come there. He's got a real live pizza oven in the backyard. Please and thank you are magic words. Okay. What did I do? Please and thank you, Andrew Pilatus, my lovely bride. What did I do wrong? Let's see. Tom says we can come visit him. He's going to make some pizza. We'll have nothing but trouble make the sauce up and the sausage. Cher's bringing the deviled eggs. You wonder why? Because some of the southern people are bringing the fish fry. And then Red Bricks is going to make us all our favorite floats, whether it's root beer floats, cola floats, Mountain Dew floats. You can all have a slice of pizza. Oh, Paul Walker in the movie in Antarctica. Yeah. So Tom said, yeah, you guys can come to North Carolina and hang out. I'm like, yeah, let's all go hang out, have pizza, and ice cream floats. You can bring beef stew if you want to. That's fine. Bring whatever you want. I vote for root beer floats. Oh, yeah. You can have a calzone. Yeah, you can probably make one of those. It's a real pizza oven. Big cookout worldwide in North Carolina. That's what he wanted. Well, thank you for coming in. And the reason we got into it was I asked this poll question this morning, and it got into talking about all that. And he was talking about how his kids like different things. And oh, we got to come back. Woo-wee, ladies and gentlemen, please and thank you. Nope. Please and thank you. And Raplon says, please and thank you. All right, stay tuned this morning. Following us is going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At home with Allison. We'll follow that up with Empire Strikes Back with Holly Reese from Warrior Defenders. We'll have another great hour of programming at 11 a.m. And the best sports lineup in the business go with NHL's CFL and NFL's Rod Peterson Show. 2 to 3 will be the Sports Beat Richard Holders. 3 to 5, Braves Country Radio live. That's all coming up for you today. Oh, I don't know how much it'd cost. It'd probably be a long time before time could set that up for everybody. Well, I just started coughing again. Well, I don't want to go to the doctor. Probably got COVID. My body's so strong. Yesterday I was at home sleeping all day because I was tired and I was sick and it wasn't a coughing. So, yeah. I've been coughing for 2 months now. I've been coughing for a couple of weeks. Could be allergies. The antihistamine could clear that up really quick. Like, I think it is that. I got to get something. It's been about 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I know. It only happens when I'm not taking my allergy medicine. I ran out. Flonase. I need that. I know I got some at the house somewhere. I'll go dig it out of the box. Yeah, I can't stand these allergies. As you get old, you start getting old. You know what I'm saying? You get these allergies. Well, I got to work, so I don't have time. She's going to push the doctor. Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. You're going to die. Die. Yeah, by much. Doctor. Doctor. Need TV from my bungle. I need TV from my bungle. Might be some of the food I'm eating too, causing allergies. You don't get any I don't have any vegetables. I ate some peaches over the weekend. I made me a homemade peach cobbler. I made a bunch of little homemade peach cobblers. What's up, how much? I don't have all day to sit there. They're going to have to take me right in. He says Flonase, not for me. Nosebleed. Got a little bit of music in the background. All right, guys. We're going to close out the poll. TV for Bungle. We're going to close out our poll question. Good Lord Almighty. righty. The biggest poll question in history. I'll probably wait till the end of the hour. Bringing you muffins, says Warrior to Fitness. Oh, the ones that Pete made? Woohoo! Pete said he made some banana muffins earlier. What is the best pizza topping? 47% say pepperoni. That's mine. 22% say other. 13% say sausage. And 19% say potential spam caller. 19% say mushroom. So there you go. That's our poll question today. And I'm going to end right there with 167 votes, guys. 167 votes. 167 votes. Yep, allergies hitting my eyes now. All right. Maybe they'll call me again. Well, good night, Doc Brown. We appreciate you being with us. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, everybody. And if we could ever plan that thing for real, we will. I know that time is for real about that. We'll try to see what we can do. 167 votes on this poll questions. Wow. All righty. I think we got everything done. Good night, C. Jones says. And let's see who we got here to get rid of. Click this off and head off, and everything's done. And I'm done. I'm out of here, guys. We're back here tomorrow morning. Richard Holdridge joins us, period number 2, sports analyst. Period number 3, we talk movies with Shane B. With all that being said and done, I thank you for all the likes, subscribe, and share. And you can go to our page and you can see where you can help out a little bit. There's some donations on you can send something to the Cash app, or you can send something to, hold on, our Patreon. We'll be back here tomorrow morning for RyanORadio Penitentiary. Until we meet again, peace, love, respect. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for making the poll question popular. Got to go get some more water. See and hear tomorrow. See you tomorrow and hear you tomorrow, guys. Have a great day. I appreciate everybody. We got a lot going on for the week. We'll be back here tomorrow with more RyanORadio Penitentiary. And you guys can stay with us throughout the day. Like, subscribe, and share. Patreon is on here, and Cash App if you want to help out. And I do this because we get thousands upon thousands of people watching this after it's over. And so for some of those that are watching after it's over, let you guys know. Thank you. Have a great day.